This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High-End TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bank and Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bank and Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles.
All right, Harrison, get ready. And we welcome you to Colby inside the community building as the Hayes High Lady Indians get set to take on the Colby Eagles. I'm Dustin Armbruster, along with Britt Zweigert at the KFIX studio and high atop the community building tonight for HayesPost.com. And for Eagle Cable Television, it is Harrison and Steven. Hayes High 1-3 on the season. They broke a 23-game losing streak that dated back to 2013 against this very Colby team back at the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout Consolation Semifinals. Hayes High won that game 44-40, holding off a spirited fourth quarter comeback from Colby that was led by Brinley Terrell, had 5 3-pointers and scored 15 in that ball game against Hayes High, but the Indians held on for the 4-point 44-40 win. Hayes High comes into tonight's ball game with one game since then, a loss to Pratt on Tuesday night. This is the first game that Colby has played since that Hayes City Shootout last week. And as we get close to tip-off, let's join in for tonight's National Anthem. The Colby Pep Band with tonight's national anthem as the Hayes High Lady Indians at 1-3 take on the Colby Eagles at 0-3. Hayes High will start Talon Cleveno, Madison Schlafly, Haley George, Andra Schmeidler, and tonight earning her first career start, Ashlyn Parrish gets the start in the place of Summer Smith. For Colby, they go with Brinley Terrell, Brielle McKee, Hannah Strange, Shayla Giebler, and Kelly Sloan. Terrell had 9 3-pointers in that Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout. Hayes High left to right in their brand new road maroon uniforms. Some black trim at the bottom of the shorts, alternating gold, white, and black boxes on the side of the jersey and the shorts. Tip is going to be up and won by the Colby Eagles. Hayes High starts out in a man-to-man defense. Ball right side for Shayla Giebler. Goes out high to Hannah Strange. Around the perimeter left side to Brinley Terrell. Back inside to Strange. Bank shot good. Hannah Strange gives Colby a 2-0 early lead. Hayes High will face some full court pressure, which Cleveno breaks easily. Throws it up the court, got it tipped back to her, and then to Talon Cleveno. Indians down 2-0, opening possession for Hayes High. Dumps it inside to George, off the backboard, good. Assist to Ashlyn Parrish. Haley George coming off a career high 6 points and 8 rebounds, career high in both categories. Ties the ball game up at 2. Here's Terrell with the basketball. One dribble to the free throw line. Back out to Sloan. Back to Terrell. Off a screen. Little pick and roll down the lane. Kicks it right side for McKee. Then a one-touch pass goes out top to Kelly Sloan. Guarded by George onto the right side. Into the hands of Shayla Giebler, who touches it for the first time. Had it poked away, but goes back and saves it as Cleveno nearly got the steal. Left side for Terrell. Picked up there by the Indians' Maddie Schlafly. Schlafly will watch the ball be dumped down inside. Jump shot by Strange, no good. Partially blocked by the Hayes High Indians' Schmeidler. Rebound comes down to George, and here come the Indians on the run in a tie ball game. And then Schlafly was going to pass, saw a Colby Eagle jump in front of her, double clutched the basketball, double dribbled, and that is the Indians' first turnover. Hayes High averaging 20 turnovers a ball game. Last year it was north of 25 a game. Hayes High had a season-low 12 turnovers in the loss to TMP last Saturday. Ball out high to Hannah Strange, has the 2 points for Colby. Baseline jumper for Giebler, no good from about 15 feet. Rebound near the out-of-bounds line. It is saved by Kelly Sloan, and as she got the rebound, she rocketed out of bounds, and it's a turnover on Colby. Colby, 1 of 3 from the field. Each team with a turnover now. Here's Ashlyn Parrish. Stops short of the midline against the full court pressure to Schmeidler. Inside it goes to George off the pass from Maddie Schlafly, and George gets fouled and will go to the free throw line for 2. And Summer Smith will check in on after the first free throw. 6:07 to go first quarter. Foul, the first of the game, called against Kelly Sloan. Everybody's set, and Haley George will get a pair of free throws, shooting 45% on the year, 9 of 20 this season, and the free throw good. Haley hit 4 of 8 free throws against Pratt on Tuesday night. Indians lead 3-2. Schlafly out, Summer Smith in, and a second free throw for Haley George. She has all 3 of the Indians' points so far. Second free throw off the heel of the rim, rattles around twice and misses. Brindley Terrell with the rebound, and the Indians with a 3-2 lead as Colby comes right to left. We set directly behind the Hayes High bench, and an illegal screen set by Colby's Kelly Sloan, who just picked up her second personal foul. And so for Hayes, a 3-2 lead and the basketball. Full court pressure, a zone look. Here's Talon Cleveno at point for the Indians. Goes left side, gets ran into, no call, and then the ball recovered by Summer Smith. Needs to get it across the timeline to Cleveno. Cleveno launches it up ahead to Schmeidler. Pump fake, got the ball stripped. Oh, a travel call. Indians' second turnover. Hayes High's broken the pressure each time. They've gotten a basket and a free throw out of it, but then also 2 turnovers against it on a double dribble and a travel. Substitution for Colby into the ball game. Bailey Foss, a 5'5 sophomore, checks in for the first time. She will replace Sloan, who picked up those 2 early fouls. Ball right side for Terrell, picked up by Summer Smith. Pump fakes on a 3, now fires it and knocks it down. Brindley Terrell knocks down the 3, 5-3, and the Indians trail by a pair of points now. Here's Cleveno against the pressure. Left side, Summer Smith. Holds up the ball. Now she's going to drive. Kick left side for Schmeidler. Left wing 3, too strong. And the rebound comes down to Terrell. Her second board of the game. Ball outlet up ahead. And it dribbles off the leg of Brielle McKee. And keeps a hold of it. Ball on the right side for Shayla Giebler. Drives it inside. Schmeidler tipped the pass. It ends up in the hands of a Colby Eagle. Shot misses by Foss. And the rebound comes down to Haley George. And the Indians down by 2, 5-3 with 4:45 to go first quarter. Have the basketball. Right side, Ashlyn Parrish. Out high to Schmeidler. Pump fake on a 3. Steps back left side for Summer Smith. And a 3-second violation on the Indians. Hayes High's third turnover. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Insurance Planning, Swift Services, Hayes Chevrolet, M&D Incorporated in Midwestern Pipeworks. Ashlyn Parrish, Audra Schmeidler check out. Madison Schlafly back in, and now Emily Peckham comes into the ball game. The 5'7 senior checks into her 28th career game. Here's the ball left side for Bailey Foss. She'll go out high to Brindley Terrell, who knocked down that 3 to give Colby a 5-3 lead. Terrell on the inside on a pick and roll, misses the shot. Rebound, Haley Schneider, then she throws it away. It goes out of bounds off of Foss to the Hayes High Indians. Second offensive rebound for Colby, but they've turned it over on each time. Haley Schindler, a 5'11 senior, is in for the first time, averaging 2 points a game. Maddie Keller will check in on the next dead ball. Indians break the pressure once again. Here's the sophomore point guard Cleveno. Wants to drive. Stop. Left side for Peckham. Out to Summer Smith. Fakes a drive. Steps back. Fires a 3. In and out. No good. Haley George offensive rebound misses. Rebound Emily Peckham trying to go up. She's fouled. Will it count? Oh, they wave off the shot. Summer Smith was able to get an open look, and it rattled out. George couldn't get the initial putback. And then Emily Peckham thought she was going to get an and one, but it was a foul on the floor. Foul called against Bailey Foss. And checking out Haley George. Very productive first 4 minutes for her. 3 points, 3 rebounds. The Indians will send Maddie Keller in for the first time, a 5'9 sophomore. The inbound into the lane for Keller. Keller shoots, misses, got it blocked. Rebound, Emily Peckham. She gets fouled, and this time will step to the free throw line. The foul is going to be called against Hannah Strange, her first. The fourth team foul on Colby, and another set of free throws for Hayes High. Peckham to the free throw line, where she's 4 of 6 this season. Free throw is up and good. Peckham with her first point of the night. Brings Hayes High within 1 at 5-4. 3:52 to go in the first quarter. Peckham's free throw to tie it, misses. It never hit the rim, and it will go to the Colby Eagles. It hit backboard, but no rim. And substitution, Hayes High will bring in Nicole Dinkle, 5'6" junior, playing in her third game this year. 3 points, 2 rebounds per ball game in limited action. Colby basketball leading by 1. Ball right side for Brielle McKee. Lobs it inside to Strange. She is fouled before the shot. And it's whistled against whom? It is whistled against Emily Peckham, who picks up her first personal foul. Schindler Terrell also in the ball game is going to be for Colby. McKee and Strange on the backside, who gets the inbound, misses short. Rebound comes down to Maddie Keller. Colby 2 of 7 from the field. Hayes High 1 of 5 can take the lead on this possession. They've led once at 3-2. Left side Peckham with the basketball. To Nicole Dinkle on the left wing. Will dribble over to the right side, hand it off to Summer Smith. Summer looks inside, now out high to Emily Peckham, to Keller at the free throw line. Nearly got it stolen away to Summer Smith, and the Indians reset the offense. 3:10 to go, first quarter. Hayes High trails 5-4. Picks up the basketball, Summer Smith does, and swings it out in the middle of the floor to Nicole Dinkle, who gets called for a travel. Indians' 4th turnover. A pair of travels and a double dribble. Hayes High down 5-4. Lets a chance go by to regain the lead. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's the ball out at the free throw line for Haley Schindler. Wants to drive down the lane. Her runner, she is fouled and going to get a couple of free throws. She got bailed out. She took 2 steps with nowhere to go, and Hayes High reached in and fouled her. It is called on Summer Smith. Second team foul on the Indians. And to the free throw line for 2 goes Haley Schindler. 0 for 3 on the season. This is Colby's first free throws, and the free throw no good from Schindler. .253 remaining in this first quarter, and coming in for Hayes High is going to be Audra Schmeidler. Now checking in for Colby, Darby Sager, a 6-foot senior averaging 3 points a ball game. Peckham checks out for Schmeidler, so Audra Schmeidler, Maddie Keller, Madison Schlafly, along with Nicole Dinkle and Summer Smith. Free throw up and in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around once, twice, and Audra Schmeidler comes down with her first board. Schmeidler is averaging 9.5 rebounds a ball game, and a travel on Madison Schlafly. That is a tight call. The Indians' 5th turnover and second chance at 5-4 to take the lead, and unable to do so. Hayes High against Pratt had several opportunities go by where they were unable to make a 5-point ball game any closer. On Tuesday night had 4 chances. Ball right side for Shayla Giebler. Swings it out high for Foss, and then left side it'll go for McKee. McKee wants to go inside to Darby, can't throw it. Instead out to Terrell. Right side jumper for Foss, in and out, no good. Rebound Sager, turns, faces the basket, got her shot blocked. Rebound loose on the deck, and it comes down into the hands of Giebler, and she'll get it set out to Terrell. Colby now 2 of 9 from the field. Ball goes over into the right-hand corner for Terrell. Has the game's lone 3 at this point. Around left side, it goes for Sager. Sager stops, throws right side for Foss. Another jumper from 17, misses, and another rebound for Sager, who then travels with it. 4th Colby turnover. Colby's 2 of 10 from the field. Hayes High 1 of 5. The Indians do have a pair of free throws. Colby is 0 for 2 from the line. Ashlyn Parrish back in, Maddie Keller out. And now the full court pressure is more 3/4 court pressure as Nicole Dinkle takes the inbound, Gets it up to Schlafly, then to Parrish. Parrish attacks, stops, shoots, and can't get it to go. Rebound tipped onto the deck, and it comes down in the hands of Giebler. Boy, Hayes High got a good look, couldn't get it to drop. They've missed 5 consecutive shots since Haley George hit the game's first shot for Hayes. Here's Giebler driving. Got it stolen by Summer Smith. A clean takeaway. Summer races to the other end. Right-handed layup. No good. Too strong. Rebounds a jump ball that goes to Hayes. This is Hayes High's now 5th opportunity, if you count that one right there as a chance, to take the lead at 5-4. Indians haven't had a field goal in nearly 6 minutes. Inbound goes to Summer Smith. Right-hand corner for Schlafly. Dumps it inside for Schmeidler. Turns, shoots. Can't get it to go. But Audra is fouled and will go to the free throw line for 2. 1:27 to go in this first quarter. And Schmeidler a chance to give the Indians a tie on the foul against Darby Sager, team's 5th foul. And the Indians to shoot their 5th and 6th free throw of the first quarter. The lefty free throw is crawling in good. And Audra Schmeidler ties the game at 5. Indian basketball brought to you by Schmidt Automotive, Redeem Designs, Verney's Hamburger House, Next Tech Wireless, and Goodwin Sporting Goods. Good. Summer Smith checks out. And Talon Cleveno back in. Schmeidler's second free throw for the lead is good, and Hayes High has their second lead of the game as Audra knocks down a pair of free throws. She is now 7 of 9 on the year. Minute 20 to go, first quarter. Hayes High up 6-5 as the Indians' first points in 2.5 minutes. Here's Terrell out high. She last scored for Colby 4 minutes ago. Sager in the lane, lost the basketball, saved by Cleveno. 6th Colby turnover and a chance for Hayes to take the lead expand on their lead. Here's Parrish to Cleveno, steps up to the three-point line. No good, too strong. Rebound along the sideline comes down to Giebler. Well, the Indians got a good look, but now 1 of 8 from the field. 50 seconds to go, first quarter. 6-5 Hayes High lead. Ball in the hands of Giebler. Wants to drive, runner hard off the backboard, no good. Nicole Dinkle comes down with the rebound. And here come the Indians. Parrish now lost it off her knee. He gets dribbled into the backcourt, so a turnover on each team. 6 on Hayes High, 7 on Colby. 39 seconds to go first quarter. Indians still lead by 1 at 6-5. Hayes, if they want to, can work for the last shot. Cleveno receives the inbound in the backcourt. Picked up by Brielle McKee. Left side for Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle will just hold the basketball, set up the offense right side for Cleveno. Cleveno, wow, gets called for a dribble. 7 turnovers on each team now. Tight on the travel tonight. The team's going to have to adjust. 25 seconds to go first quarter. Indians still with a 6-5 lead. Colby scoreless for the last 5 minutes. Hayes High with just a single field goal. Colby with 2. Here's a drive by Giebler. Throws it inside for Strange, who has to track it down to Terrell in the corner. And then she gets tied up by Audra Schmeidler. It stays with Colby with 10 seconds remaining in the first. Colby scored at the 7:40 mark and the 5:21 mark. Hayes High, only field goal came at the 7:20 mark. It's been the Indians shooting 4 of 6 from the free throw line since. Haley George in, Ashlyn Parrish out. It'll be an inbound to Strange on the backside. Got her shot blocked by Audra Schmeidler out of bounds. It'll stay with the Indians. Second block for Schmeidler in the game. And Colby will inbound with 7 seconds remaining in the quarter. Ball looking into the corner, can't find anything. Will instead lob it sideline for Brynlee Terrell. 3 seconds on the clock. She'll fire a 3 that almost banked in. Rebound put up by Foss, almost went in. But it skids off the rim, no good, and Hayes High leads after 1 quarter. 6-5, a 1-point Hayes High lead after 1 from Colby. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Gerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
Hayes High basketball to start the second quarter, leading Colby 6-5. Here's Talon Cleveno on the point. Now picks up her dribble as it was almost stolen away. Bounce pass to Madison Schlafly. Schlafly, right side, will stop. Looking inside to Haley George, who got position. Lost the basketball, got it back, faces the hoop, and can't score. It won't crawl in. Rebound. Haley George gets her own rebound, and Hayes will reset the offense. Fourth rebound for Haley George. And now on a drive, Audra Schmeidler is pushed from behind by Haley Schindler. Her first, team sixth, and Hayes High will be one away from the bonus. Parrish to inbound. Lobs it in to Haley George, but over her head. It's stolen away by McKee. McKee on the other end, goes up, misses the layup, and flying in for the rebound is Madison Schlafly. So here come the Indians, still up 6-5. Schlafly up the far sideline, stops with it. Gives it back to Talon Cleveno at the point. Right side for Audra Schmeidler. Pump fake on a three to Schlafly out high. Schlafly right side for Schmeidler. Inside it goes to George. Back to Schmeidler. Left-handed shot, no good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Shayla Giebler. Boy, that's the look the Indians wanted, but they're 1 of 10 from the field now, missing their last 9 shots. Here's Giebler. Oh, big-time carry. Turnover. Colby, they're 8th. 8 on each team now. And a substitution for Colby. Checking in is Bailey Foss. Out will be Shayla Giebler. And full court pressure again by the Colby Eagles. Indians have handled it fairly well so far. It's more of a man-to-man look. Here's Cleveno dribbling away from it. Up ahead to the Indians. Schlafly to Haley George. Her turns and scores. George has 5 off the the Schlafly assist, and Hayes High is up 8-5. Their biggest lead of the game is at 3. Timeout Colby. This is going to be a full timeout. Haley George has 5 of the team's 8 points. And with 6:48 to go second quarter, the Indians lead by 3. This is a 5-0 Hayes High lead. Hayes High broke the pressure. Cleveno beat the double team, got it up to Schlafly, to Haley George, who had good position, and the Indians now have a 3-point lead. Indian basketball brought to you by Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, PerfTech Wireline Services, Carico Implement, Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, and Home Steel Siding and Windows. It's a full timeout taken, but Colby already back out onto the floor. Hayes High trailed 2-0. Haley George tied it up at 2-2. Indians went up 3-2, fell behind 5-3. Tied it up at 5, took a 6-5 lead, and now lead 8-5. Haley George with 5 points. Her career high is 6, which she has set on 3 different occasions, twice this year. Here's Terrell, right wing 3, good. Her second 3 of the game, 11th of the year, and we're tied once again now at 8. Here is Schmeidler on the left side, inside to Haley George, shoots and scores. Haley George, a new career high with 7. 10-8, the Indians breaking the pressure and finding George on the inside. Good game for Haley, the 5'11 junior, a bit of a breakout, and we're still in the second quarter. Here's Terrell right side. She has 2 of her team's 3 field goals, both threes. Now she slips and falls down. That's a travel. Ooh, and Terrell might have sprained that left ankle. Comes up hobbling a bit and reached down to that left ankle, and she's going to come out of the game. She went to jump stop and slipped and fell down, and she'll come out of the game. In for her is going to be Bailey Foss once again. Also checking in Brielle McKee. Full court pressure. Ball up head to Ashlyn Parrish. Breaks the double team. Heads to the right side all the way to the block. Shoots and scores. Ashlyn Parrish first 2 points of the ball game. Hayes has hit 3 consecutive shots and leads 12-8. That's Ashlyn Parrish's first basket of the ball game. Ball right side, tipped and stolen by Talon Cleveno. 10th Colby turnover. Here come the Indians. Cleveno down the middle of the floor, stops at the free throw line, shoots from 15, misses. Parrish and George, along with Foss fight for the rebound. Alternate possession goes to Colby. Right idea by Talon Cleveno because everybody just dropped into the paint when she came down the floor. So she stopped, pulled up, and had the good-looking shot but couldn't get it to go. Indians had one field goal out of their first 10 attempts. They're 3 of their last 4. Summer Smith into the ball game for Schlafly. Emily Peckham in for Schmeidler. Joining Talon Cleveno, Haley George, and Ashlyn Parrish. And a 3-second violation on Colby's Haley Schindler. 11th Colby turnover, 4th of this second quarter. Nicole Dinkle will check in on this dead ball. For Colby, they're playing without Kelly Sloan, who picked up 2 early fouls. She has been on the bench for the remainder of the second quarter. Now for Colby, Darby Sager checks in. And full court pressure from Colby. Indians lead 12-8. This is their biggest lead of the game at 4. And a chance to expand upon it. Here's the ball tipped into the backcourt, and a foul on Colby will lead to a 1-and-1 for Summer Smith. Foul on Shayla Giebler, her first. And Summer Smith to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. As a team, Hayes High is 4 of 6 from the free throw line, shooting 51% on the year. Indians 27% from the field this year, 12% on threes, but averaging 36 rebounds per contest. It's been a vast improvement from a year ago. The free throw no good, goes out of bounds off of Haley George to Colby. 12-8, Indians up by 4, but they've had now 2 opportunities to expand that to 2 full possessions, but been able to do so. A missed 15-footer and a missed free throw. Ball over right side for Brindley Terrell. She has 6 of her team's 8 points on a pair of threes, has 11 threes on the season. Schindler in the high lane, 1 dribble, shoots from 12 feet, and Haley George fouls the shooter. Just the Indians' 4th team foul, Haley's first. And to the free throw line for 2 goes Haley Schindler. She's 0 for 2 from the line tonight, 0 for 5 on the year. And that is the Indians' 3rd team foul. Free throw from Schindler is no good. Hit the front rim, swirled out. Audra Schmeidler will check in for the Indians, replacing Emily Peckham. And now for Colby, Jordan O'Malley, a 5'4 sophomore, checks in for the first time. O'Malley averaging 1.5 points per ball game. She has played in all 3 of the Colby games back at the Hayes City shootout. Free throw is on the way by Schindler and good. It's her first make of the year. She is 1 of 7 now on the season. 12-9, and the Indians' lead is down to 3. Here is Summer Smith traveling with the basketball. 9th Indian turnover. It is the 2nd turnover of the second quarter for Hayes High, and Colby now with a chance to tie with a 3-pointer. O'Malley checks out. Here's Hannah Strange back in. Hannah Strange, Haley Schindler, who just hit the free throw. Also, Brielle McKee, Shayla Giebler, and Brindley Terrell in the ball game for Colby. Here's Terrell, right wing, picked up by Nicole Dinkle. Bounce pass to Schindler at the free throw line. Kicks it right side for McKee. Wants to drive on the man-to-man defense. Left side for Giebler instead. Now looks to pick and roll. Dribbles away from the screen and goes to Brielle McKee out near midcourt to reset the offense. Ball tipped. Cleveno with a near steal. And then Schindler had it thrown off of her face by her teammate, Shayla Giebler. Turnover 12 on Colby. 12-9 lead for Hayes. Have led since taking the lead at 6-5. Pushed the lead as high as 4, but twice had a chance to score and did not. Now Giebler out into the ball game for Colby. Bailey Foss. Indian basketball up by 3. Here's Cleveno. Spin move across the timeline. Bounces a pass off a Colby player. Stolen away by Terrell. Indians' 10th turnover. And McKee at the point for Colby to Terrell. She'll fire a 3 from the top of the key off a screen. Miss. Haley George goes high among 3 players to get the rebound. Her 5th rebound of the game. And the Indians another chance to expand on a 12-9 lead. Here's Schmeidler. Left-handed dribble to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno to the block. Stops out to Schmeidler. Open 3. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Terrell. She wants to run the other way. Stops and threw it away. Nope, got touched by an Indian. Got poked away from behind. That 3 by Schmeidler rattled around twice and popped out. Audra now 3 for 17 this season on threes, 0 for 2 in this game. And Colby will inbound on the baseline. Throws it in right side for Foss. It goes to Schindler, whose shot is no good, but she's fouled. And Haley George, who's been playing well, just picked up her second personal foul. Haley George has 7 of the team's 12 points, but she'll come out of the ball game likely for the next 3:39 until halftime. Free throw from Schindler is good. It rattled in. She has shot all of the 5 free throws by Colby so far. She's 2 of 5. 12-10. The Indians lead down to 2. They've had 4 opportunities to expand the lead from either 12-8 or 12-9. Ashlyn Parrish back to the lineup. Free throw, no good. Hard rebound. Madison Schlafly comes down with her second board, gets knocked to the floor. No foul call. Ball to Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle down the lane. She got hacked at. It goes out of bounds to who? Oh, it goes to Colby. 2 huge missed calls. Turnover, Hayes, number 11. Schlafly got knocked down in the backcourt. And then Nicole Dinkle got hacked going up for a shot that missed by about 10 feet, and there was no way that didn't get tipped. 3:24 to go, and the Indians lead by 2 at 12-10. Indians haven't scored in about 2.5 minutes. Here's Cleveno stepping in front of a pass and taken away. Cleveno down to the other end. Misses, rebound, comes down to Schlafly. She misses. Nicole Dinkle can't come down with the rebound. Boy, bodies hitting the floor everywhere. Indians can't get a foul call, and then a travel on Terrell. 13th Colby turnover. Goodness. That's actually 14. Cleveno's steal made it 13, and then that travel 14. So 12-10, Indians again a chance to expand on the lead. Inbound to Ashlyn Parrish. Parrish crossover dribble. Gets the ball poked away. Indians 12th turnover. Opportunities aplenty for Hayes High to expand on this slim lead, but at least the defense has been there to keep Colby to just 2 points. Here's Terrell with the basketball. Left side for Foss, and then she'll take a couple of right-handed dribbles. Tip to pass, but goes over to Terrell. Has 6 of her team's 10 points. Then she lobs a pass over to Foss. Foss dribbles, hands off to Terrell. Terrell from 15 feet, shoots and misses. Rebound on the deck, out of bounds to Colby. Colby is 3 of 18 from the field. Hayes High is 4 of 17. Indians have the edge at the free throw line. 4 of 7, Colby 2 of 6. Colby has 2 3-pointers. Hayes High has yet to hit one. Nicole Dinkle comes out of the game. Madison Schlafly, Talon Cleveno, Ashlyn Parrish, Audra Schmeidler, Summer Smith. Ball lobbed in, goes to Terrell, tip to pass, is able to pick it up. She'll give it out into the hands then of Brielle McKee. 2:20 to go in this first half. 12-10 Indians up by 2. Here's Foss, right side for McKee. Out to Schindler, thought about a 3. He's not going to shoot, and then she carries the basketball. Got her hand underneath of it and turned it over. 15 Colby turnovers, combined 27 first half turnovers between the two teams, and a lot of travel calls so far. Again, full court pressure. Here's Cleveno to Schlafly across the timeline to Schmeidler. Schmeidler bounce pass to Parrish. Her shoots, scores, and she's fouled. Ashlyn Parrish, second field goal of the quarter, and a chance at a 3-point play. 14-10. With 2:08 to go in the second quarter, and Parrish to the free throw line for an and 1. She's 3 of 7 on the season at the free throw line. This free throw no good, missed it hard. Rebound comes down to Foss. But the Indians go up by 4 again at 14-10 to match their largest lead at 4. That's the Indians' first field goal in 3 minutes. The last time they scored was an Ashlyn Parrish jumper. Now Parrish knocks the ball out of bounds, stays with Colby. Coming in for Colby is going to be Kelly Sloan. She was on the bench for a long time with 2 fouls. Comes in on the offensive side, joining Hannah Strange, Schindler, along with McKee and Terrell. Inbound, gets in the corner to Brindley Terrell. Terrell stops, thought about a 3, hands it off instead to Brielle McKee. 1:45 showing on the clock. Indians up by 4, 14-10. Here's Sloan wanting to drive, stops right side for Schindler. Schindler looks inside for Strange, then shot puts up a 15-footer and misses. Rebound comes down to Talon Cleveno, and a chance for the Indians to grab their biggest lead of the game at 6. Here's Cleveno, left side for Summer Smith. Summer Right side for Schlafly. Open for three, but goes inside for Parrish. Out to Schlafly. Got the ball stripped away and taken by McKee. Indians' 13th turnover and a foul in the backcourt against Ashlyn Parrish. Her first, team's fifth. Indians a chance to take a 6-point lead once again. That's their third chance in this game to go up by more than 4 points. But they've ended up with a missed jumper and 2 turnovers. Parrish checks out. Emily Peckham back in. 1:13 to go second quarter. Hayes holding on to a 4-point lead at 14-10. This is ties their biggest lead of the game. Ball left side for Kelly Sloan. Sloan got the ball poked away by Schmeidler. And a late whistle. Foul against Audra, her first. Team's sixth. No free throws yet. And for Audra, just her first personal foul. Next foul will lead 2 free throws for Colby. Hayes High is 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Colby 2 of 6, and it's all by one person. Haley Schindler's shot all 6 of them. Ball right side for Terrell. She has 6 points on a pair of threes. Left-handed dribble. Fires a left wing 3. That's good. Her third 3 of the game. She has 9. 14-13. It's a 1-point ball game with 45 seconds remaining in the half. Here's the ball left side for Peckham. A long jumper. No good. Tracks down her own rebound, but it gets tipped to Hannah Strange. And a chance for Colby to take the lead at the end of the first half with 30 seconds to go. Ball right side for Sloan. Out high to Schindler. Picked up by Audra Schmeidler. Left side for McKee then. McKee into the corner for Terrell, who has 3 threes in the game. Takes a couple of dribbles out. 15 seconds on the second quarter clock. Sloan on the right wing with 10. To Strange. Left side Terrell. Off a screen. Picked up by Schlafly. Fell down. A 3 is good by Terrell. Her 4th 3 of the half. And Hayes High is going to end the first half down 16-14. 12 of the points coming on 4. Brynlee Terrell, 3-pointers. At halftime, the Indians down by 2, getting 7 points from Haley George. But Brynlee Terrell leading her team with 12. She now has 13 threes on the season, and Hayes High trails at the break 16-14. Halftime is here. Hayes High trails by 2. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bank and Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bank and Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Nextech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care, Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet.
Second half just underway. Hayes High basketball, and they're fouled as they go inside. Foul is going to be called against Colby's Hannah Strange. Her second, team's first, and Hayes High will inbound on the baseline. Indians trail 16-14 at halftime after leading a good chunk of that first half. Here's the inbound play. Parrish on the baseline. Jumper no good, short. Haley George had the rebound, ripped away from her. It is a hold on George on the rebound on the loose ball, and Haley George has picked up her third foul. Hayes High 5 of 20 from the field now. Indians led in scoring by the 7 of Haley George. 4 from Ashlyn Parrish, 1 from Emily Peckham, 2 from Audra Schmeidler. Now Colby whistled for a travel, their 16th turnover. Colby gets 12 from Brindley Terrell on 4 threes. Hannah Strange with 2 and Haley Schindler with 2. That's all the scoring for the two teams. Indians down 16-14. Here's Cleveno against the pressure. Full court, gets it up ahead to Schlafly. Maddie over on the far side of the court. Indians work right to left in their new maroon uniforms. Cleveno comes to relieve Schlafly of the basketball. Got it back to Maddie. Right-hand corner for Audra Schmeidler. Bounce pass into George. Back out to Schlafly, who pump fakes on a 3, drives, lays it up, and scores. First points for Maddie Schlafly. She ties the ball game up at 16. 50 seconds into the third quarter. Ball high to Sloan. Sloan picked up by George, who has 3 fouls. She'll dribble away from George and then give it out into the hands of Terrell, who goes right, then left, fires a 3 and got it. Her 5th 3 of the game. She has 5 of her team's 6 field goals and 15 of her team's 19 points. And she is feeling it. Here's Cleveno, right side, Parrish. Back to Cleveno. Cleveno tries to answer with a 3. That's good! Hit it from behind the college line. And Cleveno's first points ties it at 19. Cleveno was calling for the ball. Got it and knocked down a good-looking 3. Here's Terrell over on the left side looking for a screen. She gets it to Sloan, who gets her shot blocked by Audra Schmeidler, her third block. Rebound comes down into the hands of Haley George, her sixth rebound. Indians a chance to take the lead at 19-19. Parrish on the left side. Out high to Schlafly. Pump fake right side for Cleveno. Back to Schlafly. Poked away. Loose. And it comes down to Hannah Strange, who then lost the basketball and took a step, but it's a turnover Hayes High. 14th turnover on the backside. Hannah Strange gets open, and she has 4. Timeout Hayes High. So the Indians with a chance to take the lead at a 19-all ball game, turn it over, and are down 21-19 on the second basket by Hannah Strange. Indian basketball brought to you by G&L Tire and Automotive, Advanced Insulation and Coatings, Joe Bob Outfitters, APAC, and Eagle Communications. Indians hit 2 of their first 3 field goals of the third quarter. A basket by Madison Schlafly to tie the ball game. Then Talon Cleveno hit a 3 to tie. Brinley Terrell has one of the 2 second-half field goals for Colby. She has 15 on 5 threes and now 14 on the season. She had 5 threes and 15 points against Hayes. Back in Hayes at the middle school during that Consolation semifinal game. Here's Summer Smith at the point into the ball game for Schlafly. Summer Smith still with the dribble near a 5 count, picks it up, gives it to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno guarded by McKee, crosses her over, goes left side, down to the block, shoots, got hacked, no call, and a rebound comes down to the hands of Giebler, her 5th rebound. She loses it, taken away by Summer Smith, and then Summer Smith is called for a travel. 15 Indian turnovers, 17 on Colby. 21-19, Indians down by 2 once again. McKee gets away with a walkout high. Left side for Terrell. Can't get the 3 as she's guarded. Gets it inside to Strange, who lost it out of bounds to Hayes. 18 Colby turnovers. 5:12 to go third quarter. Some full court pressure again by Colby. Back to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno will just kind of clear everybody out. Bring it up to the near sideline. Get between the double team. Cleveno got it poked away from behind. Taken away by Strange. Indians' 16th turnover. Here's McKee across the timeline. When Cleveno was headed towards the basket, then somebody came up from behind and poked the basketball away. Here's Sloan out high to Strange in the lane. Threw it away, but last touch by an Indian. And Nicole Dinkle will come in for Talon Cleveno. 4:47 to go, third quarter. Madison Schlafly will come back in. And she will replace Ashlyn Parrish, Audra Schmeidler, Nicole Dinkle, Summer Smith, Maddie Schlafly, Haley George, who's playing with 3 fouls. She's played well tonight. Inbound to Strange, 15-footer from the right elbow, no good. Long rebound in the corner. Summer Smith comes down with it. Now she's trapped, gets it out ahead to Schlafly. Schlafly, full court pass intercepted by Strange. 17th Indian turnover. Right idea, but not enough legs underneath of it. And now Hannah Strange scores again as she gets loose on the backside. 23-19. Indians trail by 4. It's their biggest deficit of the game. Here's Dinkle in the lane from George. It rolls in. Nicole Dinkle's first 2 points of the ball game. 23-21. And Dinkle is able to silence the crowd for a moment with 4:05 to go third quarter. Indians down by 2. Fell down by 4. Their biggest deficit of the game. Neither team's led by more than 4. Here's Terrell on the left side. Terrell thought about the 3. Won't shoot. Good defense by Summer Smith to stay in front of her. Left side it goes to McKee. Oh boy, big moving screen by Terrell. Almost took out Schlafly. Now the ball poked, gets to Sloan, and a timeout Colby. It's a 30-second timeout. Indian basketball is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, Westview Church of Hayes, Thomas More Prep Marion, Carpet One of Hayes, Vitsum Decorating Center. Madison Schlafly opened the second half with a basket to tie it at 16. A 3 from Terrell made it 19-16. Cleveno got a 3 to tie the game at 19. Indians had a chance to take the lead but turned it over. Fell behind 21-19, had 2 chances to tie. Fell behind 23-19. Then Nicole Dinkle got a shot to bounce around the rim and fall in. 3:46 to go, third quarter. Indians down by 2, 23-21. Colby basketball. And it'll be McKee to trigger the inbound over in front of the Colby cheerleaders. And a substitution real quick. Schlafly came out of the ball game as Talon Cleveno checks in. Makita inbound, looking in the corner to Giebler. Her three-pointer no good. Audra Schmeidler and also Strange fighting for the rebound. Strange comes down with the offensive board. Here's McKee, got it taken away by Summer Smith. Summer to the other end of the floor with the left hand, stops, gives it to Cleveno. Jumper, good! Cleveno has a pair of field goals, has 5 in the game, 23s as the Indians score in transition. Cleveno with 5 huge points in this quarter. She scored 8 against Pratt to tie her career high on Tuesday. Near steal, but the ball goes left side. Now Cleveno steps in front of a pass and takes it away. Colby's 20th turnover. Poked away from behind, but Cleveno recovers. 3:05 to go and a chance for the Indians to take the lead. Talon, right-handed dribble to Smith on the right side. Summer looks in the lane, goes to Haley George, turns, shoots off the backboard and scores. Haley George with 9 to continue her career night. 25-23, a 6-0 Indian run gives Hayes a 2-point lead after falling behind by 4. Here's Giebler right wing, gives it to Terrell and traveled. Popped on her right foot. That is 21 Colby turnovers. Ashlyn Parrish checks in for Nicole Dinkle, and Colby's going to bring in a fresh 5 except for Terrell, so 4 come in. Jordan O'Malley, Bailey Foss. We mentioned Brinley Terrell stays. Kelly Sloan's back in. And now Haley Schindler comes in. Here's Parrish, left side, stopping, skips a pass to Schmeidler. Schmeidler right side for Cleveno. Thought about a jumper and a 3-second violation. Haley George posted up thinking there was going to be a shot. Was getting ready to box out, and then when Cleveno backed up away from the shot, it created the 3-second violation, 18th Indian turnover. Hayes High up 25-23, had a chance to expand it. Here is Sloan dumping it underneath to Schindler, who got it poked away by Cleveno. And a steal, it comes down to Parrish. Another chance for Hayes High. Out ahead to George, stops, shoots, can't score, and the rebound comes down in the hands of Sloan. Sloan now in some trouble, nearly travels, gets it out to Foss and then to Terrell. So the Indians get a good look, but can't get it to drop, and Hayes High still leads by 2. Here's Terrell, fires a 3 over some good defense, missed it short, out of bounds. It goes to Hayes High. Terrell saying it was tipped. It was not, and Hayes High a third chance to expand their lead at 25-23. Here's Cleveno, dribbles through a double team, stops, left side, wraps around a pass to Summer Smith, drives baseline, gets to the hoop, and scores! Summer Smith with their first field goal. 27-23, an 8-0 lead by the Hayes High Indians. And it is 4 different players to score for Hayes High, and a foul against Colby on an illegal screen. A foul on the Eagles is called against Haley Schindler, her second, and Colby's second team foul. Schmeidler out, Maddie Keller in. Haley George playing some big minutes with 3 fouls. Comes out of the game, Emily Peckham in. Peckham, Keller, Talon Cleveno, Summer Smith, Ashlyn Parrish nearly threw it away. Saved by Summer Smith on the right side. Bounce pass to Parrish. Left side Peckham along 2. Good! Emily Peckham knocks down the jumper. She has 3 points in the game. 29-23. Indians up by 6. It's their biggest lead of the game, and a 10-0 Hayes High run as 5 different players have scored. Here's a Foss 3, no good. Summer Smith tracks down the long rebound and then gets called for a travel. Received a little bump from behind, but Hayes High still leading by 6 with a minute to go in the third quarter, 58 seconds to be exact. Substitution Colby. Here comes Hannah Strange into the ball game. Also Shayla Giebler. Nope. She will stay in the game. She looked like she's going out, but she's going to inbound by the Colby bench. 29-23. Indians are up by 6. This is a 10-0 Hayes High run after being down by 4. Now a pass tipped by Parrish. Goes back in the hands of Foss. Foss looks inside for Sager. Backs her man down. Lost the ball. Cleveno reached in and took it away. It's her 4th steal of the night. 24 turnovers for Colby. 45 seconds to go in the third. Here's Cleveno, right side, stopping to Summer Smith on the right side. Cross lane pass goes to Peckham, whose layup is good, but they call a foul. She took 2 steps just like you would if it was a layup. And the official even says she just took 2 steps. Turnover, Hayes, number 20. Ooh. It would be the same as if you were doing a layup. Wow. 30 seconds to go. Here's Terrell wanting to drive. Double team. Shoots a fadeaway 2 that misses. Rebound, Talon Cleveno, and she is fouled. Cleveno's second board. Well, this is a much different pace of game than we saw in the first half. Hayes had 14 points at the halftime. They have 15 in the third quarter. Hayes High has outscored Colby 15-7 here in the third. 24 seconds to go in the third quarter, and Hayes High a fourth opportunity to go up by more than 6. Inbound to Talon Cleveno, and Hayes High just kind of clears out the defense and lets Talon go to work. Stops, gives it to Summer Smith, left side. 15 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. 13 as Smith has the basketball near the midcourt circle. Bounces a pass that is stolen away. Taken away by Foss on the other end. It's going to be Giebler to Terrell for 3 that is short. Rebound, a over the back call as Maddie Keller got the rebounds. With 0.3 seconds remaining in the quarter, it is a foul on Hannah Strange, her third. And Hayes High will just inbound and end the quarter. An impressive quarter for the Hayes High Indians. They hold Colby to just 7 points and end the third on a 10-0 run. And at the end of 3, Hayes is up by their biggest margin in the game at 6. Hayes High leads 29-23. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
Hey, George, 23, Parrish, 3.
It'll be Colby basketball to start the fourth quarter, a 29-23 lead for the Hayes High Indians. A 6-point lead to start the fourth. They outscore Colby 15-7 in that third. Here is O'Malley with the ball, picked up by Cleveno. Skips a pass left side for Foss to Giebler, left-hand corner. Wraps a pass in time. Inside that gets stolen away by Ashlyn Parrish. 25 Colby turnovers, and Hayes a chance to build now for a fourth time. A 6-plus point lead. Here's Cleveno, lost the basketball. Too much dribbling. 22nd Indian turnover, and then Foss travels. Turnover 26 on Colby. 48 total turnovers between the two teams. Indians lead 29-23, a fifth chance to extend this 10-0 run. Cleveno with the ball across the timeline. Dribbles off to the right for Madison Schlafly. Schlafly towards the double team, stutter step down the lane, runner, no good. Does she get free throws or was it on the floor? Called before the shot. And on Colby's, Shayla Giebler, her second, team's fifth. Hayes High has been whistled for 1 foul in the second half thus far. And Ashlyn Parrish will inbound on the baseline. Looking in, looks backside, gets it to Haley George, who was fouled, and will go to the free throw line for 2. And Hannah Strange may have just picked up her 4th personal foul. This will be the first free throws of the second half for either team. The foul is on Shayla Giebler, her 3rd. And Haley George to the free throw line, and with one of these two can get to double figures for the first time in her young career. 26th career game, free throw good. Haley is 2 of 3 from the line tonight, leads the Indians with 10 points. It's the first time Haley's ever scored in double figures. This is an 11-0 Hayes High run. Substitution for Colby, Jordan O'Malley checks out, and it'll be Brielle McKee in. Audra Schmeidler, Ashlyn Parrish, Haley George at the free throw line. Talon Cleveno, Maddie Schlafly in the ballgame. Second free throw short. Rebound tracked down in the corner for Brinley Terrell. Indians are 5 of 10 from the free throw line so far. But they take a 7-point lead. Here's Giebler, hop step, nearly tied up, and she is. Reached in, did Ashlyn Parrish, tied the ball up, and it goes to Hayes. 27 Colby turnovers. And a chance for Hayes to build on a 7-point lead. They had 5 chances to go up after taking the 29-23 lead, and they got a point out of those 5 chances. Here's Cleveno, dribbles in the corner, passes tipped and stolen away by Foss. Here's Foss passing up ahead to McKee on the baseline, into Strange. She is fouled. If it's on Haley George, it's her 4th. And it is. Haley George picked up her 4th personal foul. And to the free throw line for 2, it will be Hannah Strange. She is the first player other than Haley Schindler to shoot a free throw for Colby, and she knocks it down 30-24. First time in over 5.5 minutes that Colby has scored. 7 for Strange. The second free throw is up. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Audra Schmeidler. Just her second rebound of the night. She's averaging 9.5 a game. 6.5 to go in the game. Hayes High up by 6 at 30-24. Cleveno breaks the pressure to Ashlyn Parrish on the left side. Goes into George. Left-handed hook shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. Hannah Strange comes down with it and then traveled, but didn't get it called. Ball the other way. Strange picked it up, took 2 steps, and then threw the pass. Here's Giebler. A 3, good. Boy, she just stepped up and knocked it down. It is Giebler's first points of the game, just her 3rd 3 of the season. 30-27 in the Indian lead. Once at 7 is trimmed down to 3. Here's Schlafly with the basketball. Goes right side into the corner to Parrish. Parrish wants to go into Schmeidler. Instead to Madison Schlafly. Inside to Schmeidler, who gets loose and lays it up with the left hand and scores. First field goal for Audra. She has 4. 32-27. And the Indian lead is at 5. Colby was down by 14 to this Hayes team at the Hayes City Shootout and got back and nearly won the game. Inside, Hannah Strange is lost, and she scores. 9 for Strange, a new season high for her. In fact, it matches the number of points she has scored all year. Here's Parrish across the timeline. Got the ball tipped, but it goes to Haley George, who misses. Audra Schmeidler had the rebound for a moment, but Hannah Strange comes down with it. And a chance with a 3 for Colby to tie. Ball right side in the hands of Shayla Giebler, who just hit that big 3 to Terrell. Inside to Strange. Back out to Giebler. Fires a 3 for the tie. No good. Rebound Terrell. She'll kick out to McKee. And McKee goes in the lane. Pass tipped by Haley George. Oh, and then Giebler just shoves George away. No foul call. Skip pass left side to Terrell. She's got 5 threes in the game. In a game-high 15, here's Giebler, thought about a 3. Skip pass to Strange on the baseline, shot no good. Rebound on the deck. It is going to be coming down to Foss. Giebler for 3 again, ties the game. And a timeout, Colby. Tied at 32. Giebler with her second consecutive 3 has 6 in the game. It's a full timeout by Colby with 4:28 remaining. Colby in this ball game, 7 3-pointers. Indians right now just getting beat on the boards and giving second chance opportunities to this Colby team who just tied it up. Indian basketball brought to you by Discovery Drilling, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Home Oil and Supply, and Lifetime Dental Care. The Indians back at home on Tuesday night to take on Junction City to close out the pre-Christmas portion of their schedule. Hayes is already a quarter of the way through their regular season tonight. This is game number 5 of the 20 regular season games for Hayes High. The Indians playing the only team they've beaten in the last 27 tries, the Colby Eagles, trying to move to 2-3 on the season. And Hayes High will have the basketball out of the Colby timeout in a 32-all tie. Colby scored 7 points in the third quarter. They have 9 already in this quarter and are on a 9-2 run. The only 2 points, an Audra Schmeidler basket inbound. Cleveno saves it from going out of bounds. Cleveno up the sideline against Giebler. Races past her, gets double teamed to George, turns and shoots, misses. Rebound Peckham and gets knocked out of bounds, stays with Hayes. Quite frankly, Hayes was lucky they didn't get a couple of travel calls out of that possession. Here comes Haley Schindler for Colby, replacing Jordan O'Malley. Summer Smith will inbound on the baseline. To the left of the basket, gets it in backside to Peckham, who shoots. Lots of contact, no foul call. Rebound to Terrell, and here comes Colby with a chance to take the lead. Tied at 32 with 4:10 remaining. Ball left side for Terrell. She's going to come off a screen. Stop at the high lane, give it to Sloan. Lost it in the lane. Haley George takes it away. 28 Colby turnovers, and the Indians a second chance to regain the lead. Summer Smith down the lane, fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line for 2. Nobody stepped in front of Summer. Now she needs to go to the line and knock a pair down. Summer's 0 for 1 tonight. The foul was called on Haley Schindler, her third. Summer Smith to the free throw line for 2. She is 7 for 14 on the season and misses the first. Third opportunity for Hayes to regain their lead that they had up to 7. Second free throw for Summer for the lead. No good, off the heel of the rim. Emily Peckham tracks down the rebound, goes up and scores! Peckham has a career-high 5 points, and Hayes High goes up by the score of 34-32 on the offensive rebound by Emily Peckham. Here's the ball to Terrell down the lane. Her floater, good, wow. Terrell with 17, a new season high. That was a tough shot. 3:30 to go in the game. Here's Nicole Dinkle across the timeline. Left-handed dribble, gets it poked away, got it back to Summer Smith to Cleveno. For the lead on a 3, in and out, no good. It was halfway down and popped out. Terrell with her 7th rebound. Boy, that thing was almost all the way down and then came back out, and we're tied at 34. Each team with a chance to take the lead at 34 came up empty. Here's the ball for Schindler to Sloan. Out high, picked up by Emily Peckham. Sloan will just hold the basketball for the time. And then dribble over to the left side. 2:50 to go in the game, and a traveling violation on Sloan. 29 Colby turnovers. And so Hayes High with a second chance to take a lead, but first a timeout. 34-34, full timeout on the floor. Hayes High and Colby tied here at the community building. The boys' game was scheduled to start 15 minutes ago. I don't think it's going to happen. Hayes High had a 7-point lead on a Haley George free throw on the first point of this fourth quarter. It capped off an 11-0 Hayes High run. But then Colby comes back to tie it at 32 when they go on a 9-2 run. And then we're tied at 34. This game has been tied at 2, been tied at 5, tied again at 16, 19, 23, 32, and 34. This is the 7th tie of the game. Hayes High took a 3-2 lead early, never trailed again until late in the second half. Took the lead back in the in the second quarter. Took the lead back in the third quarter. We've had 4 lead changes so far. Some full court pressure out of the Indians' timeout off the Colby turnover and Hayes timeout. Parrish to inbound to Talon Cleveno in the backcourt. 34 all. Indians second chance at 34-34 to regain their lead. Here it goes Cleveno right side. Out to Parrish. Open for 3. Too strong. Rebound. Nicole Dinkle on the backside. Got it knocked out of bounds, but last touch by the Indians. Boy, Hayes has had 2 good-looking three-pointers miss, and now Colby will bring into the ball game Shayla Giebler and also Hannah Strange. Colby is bringing in the girls with 3 fouls for offense and trying to get them out then on defense. So Colby's second chance to take the lead at 34 apiece. Ball left side, Terrell looking to come off a screen from Sloan. Stops top of the key and a hold on Nicole Dinkle. her first, team's third. And so no free throws yet. Indians deal with 3 fouls to give. 2:27 to go in the ball game. Inbound backside goes to Giebler. Giebler down the lane. Shot is no good, but she's fouled and going to get 2 free throws. Hayes High is 5 of 12 from the free throw line. Colby's 3 of 8. And for Colby, a chance to take the lead at 2:26 remaining on a pair of free throws by Shayla Giebler. 6 fourth quarter points on a pair of 3-pointers. And the free throw no good. She'll have a second. Nicole Dinkel out. Talon Cleveno, Maddie Schlafly, Ashlyn Parrish, Emily Peckham, Haley George. And now Colby with a couple of substitutions. Jordan O'Malley comes in for Sloan. And also coming back in was Brielle McKee. Second free throw for Giebler is on the way and good. And Colby has the lead. 35-34. 7 for Giebler, all in this quarter. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Indian basketball. Here's Schlafly just in front of us. Gives it out to Talon Cleveno. Right side Peckham. Peckham underneath for Parrish, who is open and scores. Ashlyn Parrish with 6, and the Indians take a 36-35 lead off the Emily Peckham assist to Ashlyn Parrish. And Hayes High has the lead back at 36-35. 1:55 to go. Here's Terrell, left side, step back, won't shoot the 3. To O'Malley, who traveled. She was lining up a 3, took 2 steps. She has no idea why, but she just walked with the basketball. 30 Colby turnovers. Substitution, O'Malley out for Colby, and Bailey Foss is back in. Indian basketball against the full court pressure. Up by 1, 36-35. Inbound to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno faces a double team, gives it off to Ashlyn Parrish. Lobs a pass up ahead that gets tipped and stolen. Indians 24th turnover. Here's Foss up ahead to Giebler. Giebler, skip pass left side for Terrell. 3-pointer, in and out, no good. And Haley George comes down with the defensive rebound, her 7th board of the night, 1 shy of her career high. Here's Schlafly across the timeline. Back to Cleveno, 1:25 to go. Schlafly, open for 3, but inside to Parrish, who gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. You could tell that Schlafly was going to line up that 3, and she did, and it drew out the defense. Ashlyn Parrish then got open on the inside, gets fouled by Brindley Terrell, her 2nd. And 2 free throws for Ashlyn Parrish. She is 0 for 1 tonight, 3 of 8 on the season. The free throw, no good. Indians up 36-35 and just 5 of 13 from the free throw line. Summer Smith in, Madison Schlafly out. Colby will bring back to the lineup Kelly Sloan. 1:23 to go in the game. Indians with 2 fouls to give. Second free throw for Ashlyn Parrish, and a 2-point lead is up and good. Parrish with 7 coming off her career high 10 on Tuesday. 37-35. Here's Terrell to Giebler. And the Indians up by 2 with 1:15 remaining, and a pass tipped by Cleveno out of bounds stays with the Colby Eagles. And the inbound from in front of the bench is going to be Terrell, but first a timeout. Timeout Colby. This will be a full timeout with 1:14 remaining in the game. 37-35. Hayes High at one point had a 7-point lead at 30-23 in this fourth quarter, but a free throw by Hannah Strange, a basket by Strange, or rather a 3-pointer from Shayla Giebler, a basket from Hannah Strange, then another 3 by Giebler, tied the game at 32. Hayes scored on an Emily Peckham offensive rebound and stick back to take a 34-32 lead. Colby tied it at 34, then took a 35-34 lead. Ashlyn Parrish scored to give the Indians a 36-35 lead, then a Parrish free throw made it 37-35. And the Hayes High Indians lead by 2 with 1:14 remaining. Colby has the basketball. The Indians are 15 of 38 from the field, but just 6 of 14 from the free throw line. Colby is 4 of 10 from the free throw line. Colby has just 12 field goals tonight, 12 of 38. But they have hit 7 3-pointers. Brindley Terrell with 5 of them. Shayla Giebler with 2, both in the fourth quarter. Colby basketball out of their timeout, minute 14 to go in the ball game. Indians with a 37-35 lead. And the inbound's taken away by Talon Cleveno. Cleveno will bring it up the floor, stop, shoot, and it goes off the rim, no good. Rebound is going to come down into the hands of Terrell. Her 8th rebound, and that was a tight foul call. Boy, Cleveno got the steal on the inbound, and the shot just hit off the far side of the rim. Indians' 5th foul, so no harm yet. Peckham with her 2nd foul. Hayes High still with a foul to give. 1:04 to go. Hayes High got the stop but couldn't score. Second opportunity for Colby in this 2-point ball game. Ball right side for Foss. Comes off a screen, dumps it low for Sloan. Sloan traveled with the basketball. 32 turnovers. Great help defense by Haley George. Got in front of Sloan when Sloan saw her. Took an extra step. Haley George playing big with 4 fouls. Indians against the full court pressure. Inbound to Talon Cleveno. 50 seconds to go. Cleveno and the Indians with a 2-point lead. Parrish brings it up, lobs it right side for Summer Smith, and Hayes High will pull it out with 45 seconds remaining in the game. Timeout Hayes High. Good timeout by Coach Kirk Maska. The 5-second count was on. There's 42 seconds remaining, and the Indians still had a couple of timeouts to use. 18 fouls on Colby, so the next foul will be free throws for the Indians. On the flip side of that, Hayes does have a foul to give. The Indians have fouled 5 times in the second half. Indians 1-3 on the season, trying to beat Colby, who they beat last Friday night, just 7 days ago. For Colby, they're 0-3 and trying to get their first win of the season. This is Colby's first action since that Hayes City shootout. Hayes High played on Tuesday, lost to Pratt by 15, 57-42 in a game that was actually much closer. Indian basketball out of the timeout. 42.8 seconds remaining. Inbound in the backcourt to Talon Cleveno. Guarded by McKee. Crossover, and then a spin move to get across the timeline. Talon with the ball. Right side, Ashlyn Parrish lost it out of bounds. 25 Indian turnovers, an unforced turnover. And Colby basketball with 33.6 remaining. Sloan back in for Colby. Indian defense is Cleveno, Parrish, Summer Smith, Haley George, Emily Peckham. 30 seconds remaining. Indians are up by 2 and a travel that was missed. Ball right side, Giebler. Comes off a screen, fires a 3. No good, it missed everything. Rebound out of bounds, saved by Colby to Terrell. Out to Giebler, and she traveled with the basketball. Got it the second time around. 33 Colby turnovers. Substitution Colby. O'Malley comes back in. Foss comes back in. Sloan and Strange check out. Now Audra Schmeidler comes in for Emily Peckham. Part of that for rebounding, part of that for free throw shooting. Ball inbound to Cleveno. Up ahead to Summer Smith. 15 seconds remaining, and Summer Smith is fouled with 13 on the clock. And a chance for Summer Smith to go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. 37-35. 3 chances for Colby down by 2 to tie or take the lead. Hayes High's had 3 opportunities to expand on that 37-35 lead. The Indians have held Colby without a point over the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Smith to the line where she's 0 of 3 tonight. Big free throw with 13 seconds remaining. The front end of the 1-and-1, and first one on the way. Good, nothing but net. Smith with 3 and a huge free throw. Timeout Colby. 38-35. Hayes High takes a 3-point lead. If this second one goes in, you just get away from everybody and you don't touch them. The interesting thing here, too, is with 13 seconds left, if the free throw misses, Hayes does have a foul to give. But do you risk letting Terrell come down and foul on a 3-pointer? I would guess not. 38-35, Colby with the timeout. Summer Smith back to the free throw line. 3 points tonight, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. That was her first make. Haley George will go way back on defense. Clevenow at about half court. Peckham and also Parrish there to rebound if it's a miss. Summer Smith's second big free throw with 13 seconds remaining. Free throw up. Good looking and good. 4 for Summer Smith. It's a 4-point ball game. 39-35. Inbound to Terrell, guarded by Summer Smith. Just backing off, a runner down the lane by Terrell, no good. Rebound is loose on the deck, down to Terrell again. Jumper misses, Sloan with the putback is no good, and that's going to do it. And the Hayes High Indians pick up their second win of the year. The Hayes High Indians are going to beat the Colby Eagles for a second time this year, and again by 4 points. Beat them the first time 44-40. Tonight the Indians win by the final score of 39-35. The Indians hold Colby to just 1 point over the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds when they fell behind 35-34. Hayes then scores 5 points over that final 2 minutes to take the win, 39-35. 2 huge free throws from Summer Smith down the stretch. Hayes High moves to 2-3 on the season. They return to action on Tuesday against Junction City. Colby is 0-4 on the year. Indians led in scoring by Haley George with 10 tonight. Colby gets 17 from Brindley Terrell, including 5 3-pointers. She had a double-double tonight with 10 rebounds. We'll take a break, start the post-game show, and this will do it on Eagle Cable Community Television. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next-Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next-Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bank and Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Nextech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design.
And welcome to Colby in the community building as the Hayes High Indians get set to take on the Colby Eagles. 3-1 on the season for Hayes High, ranked number 3 in Class 4A Division II, taking on the 0-3 Colby Eagles in what certainly could be labeled as a trap game for Hayes High. Colby has not played since that Hayes City shootout last Saturday. The Indians won on Tuesday against Pratt, 71-42. Your tip-off is brought to you by Eagle Communications MyStream service. Take your TV and DVR with you wherever you go and watch anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Call 877-61-EAGLE to get MyStream service today. Hayes High starts Isaiah Nunnery, Keith Dryden, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, Shane Behrens, Colby, Chandler Comfort, Leighton Reinhardt, Dante Whitfield, Ashton Russ, and Austin Russ. It'll be Brady Worth to jump against Dante Whitfield. Indians left to right in their road black uniforms. Tip is up. It's tipped by a couple of different players. And Cash Hobson comes down with the basketball and will start the game at the point. Goes left side to Nunnery, inside to Brady Worth. One-on-one with Russ. Misses the shot short. It goes out of bounds to Colby. Went one-on-one with Austin Russ and contact, but not enough for a foul, and Hayes High will slap on some full court pressure. First full court pressure look the Indians have given this year. Pass tipped by Nunnery. Dryden tips it a second time to Hobson, who got it poked away from behind. It stays with Hayes High. We sat directly behind the Hayes High bench. I mean, directly behind their bench in this ball game. Nunnery to inbounds on the baseline. Gets it out to Behrens, right side. Dryden lines up a three that's good. Keith Dryden started the Pratt game with a three-pointer, and the Indians up 3-0 in the early stages of the game. Baseline jumper on the other end, put in by the Colby Eagles. Ashton Russ, who beat the pressure down the floor. 3-2, dump inside to Worth. Hook shot off the glass is good as he gets walked under. Brady Worth with his first 2 points, and Hayes High up 5-2. 7:10 to go, opening quarter. Indians 2 of 3 from the field to start. Colby 1 for 1 with a turnover. Ball right side, Ashton Russ, guarded by Keith Dryden. He's going to dribble towards the lane, stop, kick out to Austin Russ. Both 6'2 seniors, yes, twins, and there's no doubt about it. Ball in the hands then of Leighton Reinhardt around the perimeter to the corner for Chandler Comfort. Open for 3, misses, and Shane Behrens goes up and gets the rebound, and here come the Indians. Nunnery left to right, into the corner to Brady Worth. Brady back out to Nunnery, out to Behrens, pump fake on a 3, and he's fouled. Indians will be back in this gym later in the year, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of January for the Colby Black and Orange. Dante Whitfield picks up the game's first foul, and Isaiah Nunnery will inbound on the baseline. Nunnery looking, needs to hurry up, lobs it out to Cash Hobson. Into the corner to Nunnery. Nunnery for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound on the floor, it's still loose and comes down to Ashton Russ. Nunnery was 4 for 4 on threes on Tuesday against Colby. On the other end, a layup good by Leighton Reinhardt. And it's 5-4. Hayes High still at the lead. Here's the ball inside to Worth. Worth goes up and dunks it with one hand. He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for an and one. The Indians dumped it into Brady Worth. He threw it down with the right hand. He got ran into as well. The foul is on Dante Whitfield, his second, and Brady Worth with the emphatic dunk has 4 and a chance for a 3-point play. 6:10 to go first quarter. Free throw good. Worth with 5. He is now 16 of 22 on the season from the free throw line. 8-4 Indians doubling up Colby. Less than 2 minutes in the game. Whitfield stays in the game with 2 fouls. Here is Ashton Russ out high. Right side for Reinhardt. Back left side for Ashton Russ, and a 3-second violation against the sophomore Dante Whitfield. Colby's second turnover. And Colby will bring into the ballgame Brooks Curry, a 6'2 sophomore, to replace Whitfield, and a timeout by the Colby Eagles. Indian basketball is brought to you by Davis Automotive, Lewis Automotive Group, Jeter Law Firm, State Glass Company, Cornerstone Orthodontics, and M&D of Hayes. Hayes High with the 8-4 lead, getting 5 early points from Brady Worth, the Keith Dryden three-pointer, and Hayes High's 3 of 5 from the field. Colby has only shot 3 times. Check that 4 times. They are 2 of 4 from the field so far. And the Hayes High Indians with the 8-4 lead. Colby coached by Kevin Brown, averaging 43 points a game, 32 boards per contest. They're 0-3. Lost to Great Bend in the opening round of the Hayes City Shootout. DeSoto in the consolation semifinals, and then lost to TMP on the Saturday of the tournament. They have not played since. For Hayes High, this game already marks a quarter of the season done. Hayes High, 5th game in 8 days to open up the year. They'll play next Tuesday against Junction City, 6 games before the Christmas break, and then be off until January 9th. Hayes High basketball out of the Colby timeout. Indians with the 8-4 lead, facing up against an Eagle zone, a 2-3 look. Here's Nunnery out high, dribbles off to the right, in the corner to Dryden. He's left open for a 3, got it to go. Keith Dryden's 2nd 3 of the game, 8th of the year, and the Indians lead 11-4, and a carry violation on Chandler Comfort, Colby's 3rd turnover. Well, there's little doubting Colby has struggled this season, but Hayes High taking this game very seriously, up 11-4, 6 from Brady Worth, and 5 from Brady Worth, 6 from Keith Dryden. Here's Nunnery on the left wing, lobs it in backside for Worth, went for the alley-oop. The ball actually hit the rim and went out of bounds. First turnover on the Hayes High Indians. Indians went for the backside alley-oop against the zone and nearly got a 3-pointer out of the lob. Here's Reinhardt, fouled by Cash Hobson. That'll be the Indians' first foul. 2 have been called on Colby, both on Dante Whitfield, who's out of the game. Brooks Curry came in for him during that last timeout, 6'2 sophomore, averaging 4 points, 4.5 rebounds. Inbound backside to Ashton Curry. Curry against Barons, goes baseline, stops, shoots over a couple of players and scores. Little fadeaway for Ashton Russ. He has 4, 11-6, and Colby back within 5. Here's Worth on the inside. Couple of power dribbles, and he gets fouled.
Good job. Look at the basket.
They left him open on the baseline. Brady went 2 dribbles baseline and got fouled by Brooks Curry. And Hayes High will inbound. Nunnery and a timeout from Colby. So Colby wants another timeout. This is a 30-second timeout. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Discovery Drilling, Burwell Construction and Roofing, Progressive Physical Therapy, Blackhawk Tank Service, in Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball. The Hayes High Lady Indians winning earlier tonight, 39-35, 2-3 on the season. Both times beating Colby. Both the boys and girls return home on Tuesday to face Junction City. Junction City earlier this year lost a pair of games to Dodge City. Great Bend will be playing that Junction City team later this year as well. 5:06 to go, first quarter. Hayes High 11-6 lead, coming off a season-high 71 points on Tuesday to Pratt. Inbound play, Nunnery to lob it in, gets it into Worth, into the corner to Nunnery, left alone for a 3, in and out, no good. Brady had the rebound, tipped out of his hands, and it goes to Colby. Nunnery with a couple of open-looking threes, but missed them both. Nunnery, if you remember, scored 23, including 4 3-pointers against Pratt on Tuesday night. He also had 10 assists and 6 rebounds in that game. Young man may get a triple-double before this year's over. Ball right side, Chandler Comfort for Colby. Indians up by 5, 11-6. Here's Austin Rust on the baseline, gives it off into the hands of Comfort. His shot blocked by Brady Worth, who got the rebound. Outlet up to Dryden, back to Nunnery, to Worth, who traveled with the basketball. Indians' second turnover. Head coach Rick Keltner wants to know what he did and thought he jump stopped. He was called tightly earlier tonight, and so would expect the same thing in the boys' game. Here's Comfort. Averages 13 a game for Colby. He was the hot shot competition winner at the Hayes City Shootout. Right side for Russ. Baseline for Austin Russ, who lost the basketball out of bounds. Colby with their 4th turnover. Indians up 11-6, but they haven't scored in the last minute and a half. Keith Dryden, Brady Worth with all the points. Here's Hobson on the left side. Gives it in the corner to Keith Dryden. And it's knocked out of bounds off of Keith. Indians back-to-back turnovers, their 3rd turnover. Hayes High's averaging just 12 turnovers per ball game. Meanwhile, 16 assists. Hayes High had 23 assists against Pratt on 24 field goals and some free throws. Here's the ball in the hands of Rex Branham, a 5'8 sophomore, in for the first time. Gives it out to Russ, left side for Branham. Branham baseline for Austin Russ. In the lane for Curry, whose jumper misses. Rebound comes down to Cash Hobson. Hobson gives it up, and a travel on the Indians. 3 consecutive turnovers on Hayes High. Hayes High got the big and one dunk by Brady Worth. And then the Keith Dryden three-pointer to go up 11-4, but haven't scored in 2 minutes. Now here's Nunnery, had the ball thrown off his shoe. It's a kick, and it stays with the Eagles. Hayes High with their starting 5 out there. Isaiah Nunnery, Keith Dryden, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, Shane Behrens. Colby's gone to the bench. Brooks Curry in because of foul trouble. Now here's Keith Dryden near steal, and he takes it away. Hobson back to Dryden. Dryden down the lane. Bounce pass to Nunnery, who misses, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Colby. It comes down to the hands of Brooks Curry. Out ahead to Russ. Indians got a good look but couldn't score. Now here's Russ. A right-handed floater off the glass. No good. Wild shot. And the rebound comes down to his brother Austin Russ, who lines up a 3. He bricks it. Long rebound comes down to Chandler Comfort, who shoots a 3. He'll miss. Rebound in the corner comes down to Brooks Curry, and yet another opportunity for Colby. 4th chance on this one alone. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Indians have hit a stall after going up 11-6, and maybe a little sizzle taken out of this game. Here's a shot by Curry. That air balls, and another rebound by Austin Russ. 5th shot opportunity for Colby on this possession. They're 3 for 11 in the game. Ball left side for Comfort. Three-pointer, no good, and Brady Worth goes up and snares the rebound. Here come the Indians. Outlet ahead to Dryden. Right-handed layup, good. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for a chance at a three-point play. Keith Dryden outletted out behind the defense. 8 for Keith in the first quarter after scoring 22 on Tuesday night. Maddox Winter will check in off this foul, as will Drew Young, a 6'2 junior, in for the first time after breaking his ankle in the offseason. Will get his first action of the year. It'll be his 8th career game. Free throw by Dryden, good. And Keith has really started to knock down his free throws. He has 2 three-pointers and a three-point play in this first quarter. 14-6, and the Indians lead by 8, their biggest lead of the game. 14 of those points from Keith Dryden, 5 from Brady Worth. Keith had 22 on Tuesday night. I inadvertently gave him 20. For Colby, Caleb Mazanek, a 6'3 senior, in for the first time. Ball right side for Ashton Russ. In the corner to Comfort. Comfort dribbles away from the corner, picked up by Drew Young. Playing in his first game this year, he will give the Indians some depth. Here's the ball to Curry. Baseline jumper by Mazanek, short, and Brady Worth goes up and grabs his 3rd rebound, and here come the Indians. Out ahead to Young, up ahead to Behrens. Behrens in between 2 defenders, scooping layup, no good. Rebound loose on the deck, and it's going to come down to Maddox Winter to Nunnery for 3, good. Thanks to the second chance points, the Indians go up 17-6. The Isaiah Nunnery 3, his first points of the game, and just the 3rd Indian to score, though they have 17. Here's Brooks Curry with the ball left side. Now a skip pass tipped by Young, goes into the hands of Branham, along 2, no good, and Brady Worth comes down with his 4th rebound, and here comes Drew Young at the point. Left to right, in the corner to Winter. Skip pass to Isaiah Nunnery on the far side of the court, and head coach Rick Keltner wants a new offense. Drew Young at the point, back left side for Nunnery, who just hit a 3 off the offensive rebound. Out high it goes to Worth, a little pump fake down the lane. He is called for a travel. Well, one thing is certain when you come to Colby, tight travel calls. It's been that way for as long as we've come west. Brady Worth out of the game. Xander Swain in for the first time. Enters his 5th game, averaging a point and a half rebound a game. Ball from Mazanek across the timeline to Russ. 1:05 to go first quarter. Indians up by 11. Their biggest lead of the game, and a foul on the Indians. Going to be called against Swain, I believe. It is. Xander's first, and Mazanek a 6'3 senior, to inbound on the baseline, averaging 2 points a ball game. Gets it in, but it's stolen away. Drew Young got it. Out ahead it goes to Nunnery. Nunnery goes up the left hand, and he'll score. Isaiah Nunnery with 5 in the game off the steal and layup. 6 turnovers for Colby, and the Indians up 19-6. Ball over on the right side for Comforts. Lob left side. Nunnery tips it into the bench with 39 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hayes High in the midst of a 14-2 run as Isaiah comes out and Keith Dryden back in. Maddox Winter, Drew Young, Brady Worth, Xander Swain in. Ashton Russ with the basketball. Out high against Maddox Winter, and Ashton puts a shoulder into Maddox, and Maddox gets called for the foul. Maddox first foul, team's third foul, and Colby maintains the basketball. Comforts, Ashton Russ in the backcourt to Rex Branham, Brooks Curry, and then Caleb Mazanek. Here's Comfort, left corner. Skip pass far side to Branham. His shot blocked from behind by Drew Young, right in the hands of Ashton Russ, who misses. And then Brady Worth goes up and gets the basketball. And here comes Drew Young with 13 on the clock to Dryden. Pump fake down the lane. Jumper, no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Caleb Mazanek. Up ahead it goes. Drew Young takes it away with 2 seconds on the clock. His layup at the buzzer is good! Drew Young at the end of the quarter gets his first career varsity points, and the Indians lead 21-6, up by 15 at the end of the first quarter. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
After one quarter, the Hayes High Indians lead the Colby Eagles in Colby 21-6. The Drew Young steal and layup give the Indians their biggest lead of the ball game, 21-6, and Drew Young called for a foul to open up the second quarter. Hayes High in that first quarter, 9 for 14 from the field. Colby just 3 of 16. And the Indians right now on a 10-0 run, but a 16-2 run overall. Indians Xander Swain, Drew Young, Keith Dryden, Lakin Jacobs in for the first time, and Brady Worth, and a foul against Drew Young. So we'll pick up 2 quick ones, and that'll bring back in Isaiah Nunnery. Well, you like to see Drew Young, that broken ankle in the offseason ends up costing him the first 4 games of the season, but he responds in a big way to open up tonight. Here's a drive and a layup by Chandler. Comfort gets his first 2 points off the inbound. 21-8. Hayes High still at the lead. Here's a pass inside to Brady Worth. He loses it, gets out of bounds off of a diving Keith Dryden. Indians' 6th turnover. And substitution, Shane Barron's in for Xander Swain. So it's Lakin Jacobs, Isaiah Nunnery, Keith Dryden, Shane Barron's, who was scoreless on Tuesday night and hasn't scored tonight, and Brady Worth. Ball left side for Austin Russ. Stops on the sideline, then throws the pass away. It is taken away saved by Colby. Ends up being saved by the Eagles. Right side 3 from Austin Russ, misses short, and the rebound comes down to Lakin Jacobs, and he is fouled. Lakin's averaging a couple of rebounds a game in limited minutes. It is the first foul whistled against Leighton Reinhardt. 5 fouls on each team now. Hayes High hasn't scored yet in the second quarter, leading 21-8. Dante Whitfield back in for the Eagles with 2 fouls. Here's Jacobs on the left wing to Keith Dryden in the corner. Back to Lakin. Out high to Nunnery. Inside to Worth. Right side Barons. A spot up 3. Short. Rebound goes off the arm of Worth and out in the hands of Isaiah Nunnery. His first board. Left side it goes to Lakin Jacobs. Into the corner for Dryden. Out high to Nunnery. Lobs it inside for Worth, who lays it up and scores with the right hand. 7 for Worth. 23-8, and the Hayes High Indians go up by 15 once again on the Worth basket. Here's a steal by Keith Dryden. Dryden takes it away. Right-handed layup, good. Keith Dryden with 11 in the first half, and the Indians up 25-8. Here's Comfort, little crossover dribble. Lost it in the lane. Kicks it out right side into the corner for Russ. A 3, good. Austin Russ's third 3 of the season, first tonight, makes it 25-11. Ball out ahead to Isaiah Nunnery. Right side Barons in the corner to Dryden. Inside it goes to Worth, who goes up and dunks it again with the right hand. Second dunk of the night for Brady Worth. 9 for Brady in the first half. 27-11 on another Brady Worth dunk. Here's a near steal, but it ends up in the hands of Chandler Comfort, who traveled. 10th Eagles turnover. Here comes Cash Hobson in the ball game for Keith Dryden. Isaiah Nunnery, Cash Hobson, Lakin Jacobs, Brady Worth, and Shane Barons, the lineup for the Indians. Keith checks out with 11 first half points. It's his third double-figure performance. Here's Nunnery. Left side it goes for Lakin Jacobs. Jacobs back out to Isaiah. Right side for Shane Barons. Barons looks for a skip pass, instead out to Nunnery. Nunnery left side for Hobson. Hobson looks to Barons in that left-hand corner, can't pass it. Out high to Nunnery. Nunnery down the lane. His floater with the right hand. It rolls in. Isaiah Nunnery with 7. Indians have hit 4 straight shots, 29-11. Indians up by 18, and a carry violation on the Eagles, their 11th turnover of the game. 5:23 to go first half, and Hayes High has been on point tonight. Shot just under 50% on Tuesday night, 24 of 49 from the field. He had 23 assists in that game. Here's a dump in from Hobson. Goes into Worth, out to Jacobs for 3. No good, too strong. Dante Whitfield comes down with his first rebound of the game. Good look for Lakin, but can't get it to drop. And Comfort with the basketball for Colby, left-hand corner. Out into the hands of Reinhardt, down the lane, dishes it off to Whitfield, misses. Rebound tipped, and it comes down to Brady Worth, his 6th first-half rebound. And here come the Indians, up head to Lakin Jacobs, to Nunnery. Nunnery looks baseline for Barons. Barons hesitates, goes up, and lays it up with the right hand. What a move by Shane. It froze his defender. Shane scores for the first time tonight, and Hayes High is up by 20. And Lakin Jacobs going to be called for a foul on the far sideline, trying to draw a charge. It is Lakin Jacobs' first foul, team's 6th. Drew Young comes in for Lakin Jacobs. Indians get Drew back tonight and still hoping to get back Nathan Romey before the year is done to help add some depth. Inbound into the backcourt goes to Ashton Russ. Then to Dante Whitfield across the timeline. Comfort on the left wing, averaging just over 13 points a game, but he's got 2 tonight. Ball left side for Whitfield, a 3 on the way, no good. Cash Hobson backside rebound, his second board of the night. And here come the Indians, and a charge on Cash Hobson. They call player control on Cash. Indians' 7th turnover. And Cash's 2nd foul. Indians right now 14 of 21 from the field. And Coach Rick Kellner just got teed. Well, somebody touched a nerve. And all Rick Kellner said, he's got a right to protect himself. And so free throws for the Colby Eagles, they will send Ashton Russ to the free throw line for 2. Free throws for Ashton Russ. Free throw is up and good. Russ with 5. 4:16 to go, and the technical foul free throw, the second of 2 by Russ, is good again. Just a 47% free throw shooter, but he knocked them both down. Rush with 6, he averages 8 a game. 31-13. Goodness. Touchy tonight. 4:16 to go. Inbound ends up in the hands of Chandler Comfort. Comfort will bring it across the timeline, almost throw the pass away. Russ on the 3, leaves it short, rebound Whitfield. He'll miss it short, rebound out of bounds to Hayes. Oh no, they give it to Colby. All right, so inbound will be Leighton Reinhardt. Backside to Comfort, 3-pointer from the right corner, no good. And Brady Worth comes down with his 7th rebound. Outlet up ahead to Hobson, to Dryden. 3-pointer, good! Keith Dryden with 14 in the first half. 34-13. And Dryden gives the Indians back a 21-point lead. Here's a deep 3 by Comfort, no good. Long rebound to Curry. He'll miss. And Worth comes down with the rebound, and here comes the Indians. Hobson, right side for Dryden, inside for Behrens. Left-handed hook shot, left it short. Rebound, Drew Young, and he'll go up and in. Behrens tipped it. Young ended up with it. He has 4. And the Hayes High Indians up 36-13. And Dryden with a touch foul and would have been a chance for a dunk. Dryden's first personal foul. Team's 9th, and so free throws for Colby. Caleb Masnek into the ball game once again. He replaces Dante Whitfield. And a 1-and-1 for Chandler Comfort. 0 for 2 on the season. He has 8 made 3-pointers from the Hayes City shootout, but none tonight. Free throw, no good, way too strong. Rebound on the deck. Drew Young dives on it, calls for a timeout. Did he get it? No, they say out of bounds. 3:15 to go second quarter. Indians up 36-13. Ball right side for Rex Branham, the sophomore guard with it. Throws a bad pass, taken away by Hobson, then Dryden. Dryden out ahead to Young. Young with the layoff. Turned it over to Chandler Comfort. 8th Indian turnover. Back the other way comes Comfort. Lost it onto the baseline. Double team. Lobs a pass that ends up in the hands of Curry. His baseline pass is taken away. Behrens tipped it. Then it goes in the hands of Ashton Russ, who misses. Rebound to Curry, who misses. And the rebound on the baseline to Shane Behrens. And then Behrens gets grabbed and held. Behrens' second rebound of the night. Plenty of second opportunities for Colby, but been able to hit any of them. Colby has shot 28 times already. That made just 5. Drew Young out, Maddox Winter in, Isaiah Nunnery in, and Shane Behrens out. So Maddox Winter, Isaiah Nunnery, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, and Keith Dryden. Dryden with 14 in the game. He's 8 off of his career high that he set on Tuesday when he had 22. Still 2.5 to go until halftime. Ball right side for Dryden. Dryden looks inside instead to Nunnery. Skip pass left side, Hobson. Wide open 3, too strong. And the rebound comes down to Ashton Russ. Cash has been in a little bit of a shooting slump since those 18 points in the first game of the year against DeSoto. Ball right side for Ashton Russ. Skips a pass out of bounds. Goes to Hayes. 12 Colby turnovers. 2:10 to go second quarter. Indians up 36-13. 2 field goals and a couple of free throws for Colby in this quarter. Here's Nunnery with the basketball. Drives down the lane. A little crossover. Got it knocked out of bounds. Instead, it ends up being a turnover on Hayes. Indians' 9th turnover. They average only 12 a game. Then a timeout from Colby. 2 minutes to go, second quarter. Indian basketball is brought to you by Gibbs Auto Supply, Precision Valley Golf, Simpson Farm Enterprises, Next Tech, Midwest Energy, and Use Save Pharmacy. Indians with a 36-13 lead. The Hayes High Indians will be hosting their Christmas Classic basketball camp from 10 to noon on December 20th at the Hayes Rec Gyms on Canterbury and Hayes. You can sign your boys and girls up grades 1 through 5, and they will get an Indian Classic Basketball Camp t-shirt with a registration fee of $15, with the proceeds going to Hayes High Basketball. Sign up by the 15th to guarantee a t-shirt. The camp is on the 20th. Registration's online, hayeshighIndians.com, or contacting Coach Keltner at Hayes High at 623-2600. Indians up 36-13. It is Colby basketball. Maddox Winter knocks the inbound pass out of bounds and onto the stage on the far side of the community building here in Colby. Indians up by 23. Have never trailed to Keith Dryden 3, and the Indians have been in the lead the entire night. Inbound ends up in the hands of Rex Branham, who then traveled. 13 Colby turnovers. 36-13, Hayes High with the 23-point lead. Substitution for Colby. Here comes Leighton Reinhardt in for Chandler Comfort. There's a delay trying to figure out why, and Hayes High will have the ball just inside 2 minutes to go before halftime. Here's Nunnery with the ball. Here's the Colby zone. Left side, Cash Hobson. Hobson looks left corner for Keith Dryden. Dryden back out to Hobson. Indians shoot down to our right. Inside for Worth. Outside for Maddox Winter. Back to Nunnery. Nunnery looks left side for Cash Hobson. Then in the corner to Keith Dryden. Another three. That one short. Rebound Nunnery. Pump fake. Got his man in the air. He'll be fouled, but they'll say the foul was before the shot attempt. So a 1-and-1 for Isaiah Nunnery. And Nunnery to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 71% on the year, 10 of 14 this season. Indians 2 of 2 from the line. And the foul for the free throw for Nunnery, good. Isaiah has 8. And a second free throw. Hayes High shot the ball well from all over the floor, including the free throw line on Tuesday night. They continue it tonight. Nunnery's second free throw, good. Indians 4 of 4 from the line. 9 points for Isaiah Nunnery. Slap on some full court pressure. 38-13, Indians up by 25. It is Austin Russ across the timeline, around the perimeter left side for Reinhardt, and then Worth knocks a pass away. Reinhardt got it back, goes down the lane. Dryden stole it away from him. Keith Dryden to the other end of the floor, absorbs some contact, scores, no foul call, but Dryden has 16 in the game, 40-13. And the Hayes High Indians go up by 27 here in the first half. Ball left side for Leighton Reinhardt. Indians man-to-man. Reinhardt drives. He is going to be fouled as a couple players crash into the official, who makes the call from the baseline, and the foul is whistled on Keith Dryden. His second, 10th team foul, so 2 free throws on Leighton Reinhardt, who's 5 of 13 this season from the free throw line. Colby is a team tonight, 2 of 3. Free throw up, free throw good for Reinhardt. It is Leighton's third point of the night. 40-14. Drew Young back in for the Indians. Keith Dryden takes a seat with 16 first half points. 9 in the first quarter. 7 here in the second quarter. He has 3 threes and a 3-point play. Free throw misses. Brady Worth goes high for his season-high 9th rebound of the game. 40-14. Here's Nunnery, right-hand corner. Skip pass for Hobson. Hobson inside Worth, who's double-teamed. Dribbles around it, right-handed hook shot, short. Rebound loose on the floor. Nunnery ends up with it after Maddox Winter touched it. Gets it into to Brady Worth, who's going up for a two-handed dunk. He gets smacked in the face and earns a couple of free throws. Good job by Maddox Winter to keep the ball alive. Isaiah Nunnery got his 3rd rebound and a pair of free throws for Brady Worth. Brady 1 of 1 tonight. Deep bend of the knees, free throw good. Last year, Brady started just 4 of 24 from the free throw line. He is now 17 of 23 this year. 10 points, 9 rebounds for the senior. Close to a first half double-double. The free throw good. Brady with 11, 3 of 3 from the line, and the team is 6 of 6 from the charity stripe. 40 seconds to go before halftime. Indians up 42-14. Near steal by Hobson. Ends up in the hands of Caleb Masnek. Throws a skipped pass that is taken away by Brady Worth to Drew Young. Young bounce pass onto the baseline, kept alive by Winter. Gives it out to Hobson. Hobson with 20 seconds on the clock will curl left side for Nunnery. Back out to Young. And Drew will hold for the final shot with 15 seconds to go before halftime. Young left side for Isaiah Nunnery. 10 seconds on the clock. Down to 9. Down to 8. And now Nunnery will go to work with 5. With 4. Step between the defense. Lay it off to Maddox Winter, who will score at the buzzer. First 2 points for Maddox Winter off the assist from Isaiah Nunnery. And at halftime, Hayes High leads by 30, 44-14, getting 16 first half points from Keith Dryden, 11 from Brady Worth, and Hayes High well on their way at halftime, up by 30 points. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G, LTE, data, and
Back to Colby for the second half as the Hayes High Indians will start the second half with the basketball and a 30-point lead. Shane Behrens, Cash Hobson, Isaiah Nunnery, Brady Worth, and Keith Dryden on the floor to start the second half. Indians go to the left side of the floor to shoot for the second half. It's Cash Hobson in the right-hand corner. Cash looking out, gives it to Shane Behrens. Skip pass for Keith Dryden. Pump fake on a three. He'll drive by his man, lay it up and miss to try to avoid contact. And the rebound comes down to Dante Whitfield. Rare miss for the Indians, who shot 61% in the first half, 17 of 28. Here's a pass nearly stolen, but it's taken by Leighton Reinhardt. Right side, Comfort a three. Short, and Cash Hobson snags the rebound. His third board of the night. Out ahead to Dryden, left-handed layup is good. Keith Dryden continues with a great night. He has 18, and that is 40 points in the last game and a half for Keith Dryden. 46-14. And the Indians continue to play well. Now here's a steal by Dryden to the other end. Keith with the left-handed again lays it up and scores. Back-to-back 20-point games by Keith Dryden. He has 20 tonight, scored 22 against Pratt. And now Nunnery with the steal. Out ahead to Cash Hobson. Hobson heads down the lane, and a whistle stops the play and a potential layup. A technical foul on Colby called on player Chandler Comfort. So in essence, they took a layup away from Cash Hobson because it was called before he was able to shoot, and now Hayes will shoot a couple of free throws. So I guess Cash will have a chance to earn them at the free throw line. The oddity of it all is that Cash would have had a layup. So free throws for the technical. Hobson's free throw, good. Cash 68% on the year. That's his first points of the night. Now 14 of 20 from the free throw line. And a second free throw for Hobson is good. So he had to get him the hard way instead of the layup that he could have gotten. He gets two technical free throws. 50-14. Hayes High starts the second half on a 6-0 run and a 10-0 run if you take it back to the end of the second quarter. Here's Hobson on the left wing. Back left side for Nunnery. Nunnery thought about the three. Instead, baseline for Keith Dryden. Pump fakes, got his man in the air. He'll get a couple of free throws. Foul on the Colby Eagles. Dante Whitfield, his third. Keith Dryden to the line, where he's 1 of 1 tonight. Indians trying to turn this into a 4-point possession. Free throw up, free throw good by Keith. 2 of 2 tonight, 21 tonight. And he had 22 on Tuesday, so he can tie his career high right now. Second free throw by the junior is good. Keith struggled over the first couple of games hitting free throws, not now. He has 6 points already in this quarter. 22 for Keith Dryden. Indians are 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Back-to-back 22-point games for Keith. Ball left side for one of the Russes. That was Ashton Russ with the basketball, and he gets held. It is called on Shane Behrens. His first, team's first of the second half. Hayes High up 52-14. The halftime score sent most everybody home. Reinhardt to inbound, gets it into Dante Whitfield. Hands it back off to Leighton Reinhardt, a 5'10 sophomore who got the start tonight. And then to Rex Branham on the right wing. Picked up there by Dryden. Dribbles to the sideline. Back out to Ashton Russ. Russ, 2 dribbles. Down the baseline. Shoots. Misses it long. And rebound comes down to Isaiah Nunnery. Out ahead to Dryden. Dryden sidesteps his defender. Lays it up. Gets knocked to the ground. Oh, and they call it travel on Keith Dryden. 10 Indian turnovers. And so Colby basketball. Colby is just 5 of 30 in tonight's ball game. Field goal from Chandler Comfort, 2 from Ashton Russ, and 1 from Leighton Reinhardt. 1 from Austin Russ. Now here's a steal by Cash Hobson. Stepped in front of a pass. Hobson on the other end, lays it up and scores. Cash Hobson with his first field goal. He has 4. 54-14, and the Indians go up by 40 on the steal and layup. Now Nunnery with the near steal. A foul on who? Is it on Colby after the Nunnery steal? It is. Colby's 18th turnover. It is a foul on Austin Russ. And a timeout, Colby. As Chandler Comfort checked in for Colby, a timeout on the floor. Indian basketball tonight is brought to you by Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Western Wells Service, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Bon Appetit, and Roof Masters. In our Phase 2 uniform update, Hayes High is in their road blacks for the first time this year. Maroon numbers, maroon lettering, Hayes across the front of the jersey. All of it is trimmed in gold. Gold and maroon stripes down the side of the jersey and the shorts. Colby's in their home whites, orange numbers outlined in black. Your uniform update brought to you by Phase 2. A big thanks to Phase 2 for providing game day apparel for our broadcast. Quick turnaround in an in-house graphic design department. Ready to help your team. They have game day items in stock as well, and still looking for that Christmas present. Why not Phase 2? Hayes High, TMP, Fort Hayes apparel, all ready to go out the door or to design something for the person you're looking to give a gift to. Phase 2 just off of Vine, East 22nd Street, next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. Hayes High basketball out of the Colby timeout. Indians in control from the tap. They got a three-pointer from Keith Dryden. Colby did make it 3-2 and 5-4, but Hayes High then goes on a 16-2 run to close out the first quarter, and it hasn't been close. Here's Hobson off the screen play, three-pointer, no good. Isaiah Nunnery comes down with his fifth rebound. In some trouble, gets it into Hobson in the lane, banks it off the board, and scores. Hobson with 6 in this quarter. 56-14, another assist for Isaiah Nunnery, who had 30 coming into tonight. In just 4 games, he is 27th in career assists coming into tonight and 21st in career steals, and it is his 52nd career game and just now the fifth game of his junior season. Here's Russ inside, runs into an Indian, but I think he was pushed from behind by Shane Behrens. Shane will pick up his second personal foul. It is the second foul of the second half on Hayes, and both of them, oddly enough, on Shane. It'll be Ashton Russ to inbound, gets it into the corner for Comfort. Little jab step, gives it into the hands of Branham, who knocks down the jumper. Rex Branham's first 2 points, 56-16, first points of the second half for Colby. Ends a 12-0 Indian run in this quarter, and then Hayes High travels on the other end for their 11th turnover. That's a 12-0 Indian run, and if you take it back to the end of the second quarter, a 16-0 run. Hayes High earlier had a 16-2 run and a 10-3 run. Hayes High has done it a lot tonight, just running out, getting a lot of points. Substitutions on the next dead ball. Ball right side for Chandler Comfort, but it's stolen away by Shane Behrens. Colby's 19th turnover, a 5-on-2 break. One-handed pass, no look from Dryden to Nunnery. Nunnery into double figures. He has 11, 58-16. Ball left side for Rex Branham, who knocked down a jumper earlier for Colby. Onto the right side for Austin Russ. Baseline for Branham. Branham back out to Brooks Curry. Lobs a pass out high to Reinhardt. Right side, Comfort. Comfort wants to drive the baseline. His layup, good. Chandler Comfort with 4. He averages 13 a game, 58-18. Here's Nunnery. Right side for Dryden. Left alone for a 3. No good. And it will come down into the hands of Leighton Reinhardt. It's about the only thing that Keith has missed tonight. On the other end, a runner off the side of the backboard. No good from Reinhardt. Rebound comes down to Behrens, his third board of the night. Here's a one-handed pass from Nunnery. Gets it in the hands of Keith Dryden. Dryden with a new career high 24, 60-18. Now Reinhardt loses the ball again. Behrens with the steal to Nunnery to Keith Dryden. Right-handed layup, good again. Keith Dryden with 26, 62-18. 26 points for Keith Dryden. Ball in the hands of Chandler Comfort. Lost it off his shoe. It ends up in the hands of Leighton Reinhardt, who lines up a 3 and misses. Rebound Branham. He'll miss, and Brady Worth goes up and gets his 10th rebound of the game for a double-double. On the other end, Hobson. Hobson gets hit in the head. No foul call. The rebound comes down to Rex Branham. It's about that time of the game. In a 62-18 score, here's a jumper airballing from Chandler Comfort out of bounds to Hayes. And Hayes High will take a timeout as they bring in 5 new players. Hayes High with the 62-18 lead. 26. The Indians enjoying a comfortable third quarter lead with 2:37 remaining. Hayes High basketball brought to you by RM Custom Metals, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and Steel Fabrications. 26 from Keith Dryden, 9 in the first quarter, 7 in the second, 10 here in the third quarter. And I'm going to go ahead and say it is one of those I told you moments for me. Because in that Olathe North game, the Indians were getting good looks, and I said that Keith Dryden is going to shake loose, and he's going to fill the scorebook, and he has for 2 straight games. 22 on Tuesday, 26 tonight. He has 3 threes and a three-point play, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Over the last 2 games, Dryden's now 10 for 11 from the stripe. .237 to go in the third quarter, and Hayes High will bring in a fresh 5. That includes Bryce Ficken, Xander Swain. Ethan Nunnery checks in for the first time. Here's Xander Swain, left corner, 3 goes in. Looking for an indication, it is a 3. Xander Swain's first three-pointer of his career. Indians up 65-18 now. Here's a runner in the lane by Russ that misses, and Swain comes down with the rebound. And here come the Indians right to left. Drew Young, left corner for Ethan Nunnery. Three-pointer, missed it all. And the rebound comes down to Brooks Curry. And now a steal by Bryce Ficken. Ficken gives Colby their 20th turnover to Nunnery. Back to Maddox Winter. Jumper on the baseline, good. Maddox Winter with 4 on the night, 67-18. Indians up by 49, and now Nunnery called for a foul. That is Ethan Nunnery with the foul on the reach against Chandler Comfort. And Colby will bring in Leighton Reinhardt. Reinhardt. And also checking in is Aaron Faber, a 5'11 senior for the first time. Ashton Russ receives the inbound pass, dribbles over to the left, gives it into the, keeps it in the lane, kicks it left side and threw it out of bounds. Colby's 21st turnover. Hayes High shooting lights out tonight. Here's Winter, skip pass for Ethan Nunnery in the corner to Xander Swain. Another 3, no good off the front rim. And the rebound comes down to Brooks Curry, his 6th rebound of the night. Hayes High now 26 of 43 from the field. Ball off to the top of the key for Ashton Russ. Pump fake. Dribbles towards the baseline. Stops, gives it to Dante Whitfield. Back out high to Reinhardt. Reinhardt drives, shoots a tough runner. Misses. Rebound comes down in the hands of Maddox Winter to Ficken. Jumper, no good, but he's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. 59 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hayes High has outscored Colby 23-4 in this third quarter, and Ficken to the free throw line where he is 3 of 4 this year. All of those free throws in his 3-point game against Pratt on Tuesday night. Playing in his 3rd game of the year. The 6-foot senior's free throw hits the heel of the rim, the front of the rim, and crawls in. First point of the night for Bryce. And Hayes High's 11 of 11 from the free throw line. Caleb Masnek checks in for Dante Whitfield for the Colby Eagles. 59 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 68-18. Second free throw for Ficken is up and swirls out. And the rebound comes down to Brooks Curry, his 7th rebound. Hayes is 3 points off of their season high that they set in the win against Pratt on Tuesday night in a 71-42 win. There's still the 4th quarter to go. Then Colby throws it out of bounds. 22 Colby turnovers. Lakin Jacobs checks in for Ethan Nunnery. 47 seconds to go. Third quarter, Hayes High up by 50, 68-18. Hayes High may hold for the final shot of the third. Ball left side for Lakin Jacobs. Jacobs out in the hands of Drew Young. Young then to Lakin Jacobs. Corner for Xander Swain. Skip pass back out to Young, then to Jacobs. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Swain left-hand corner to Jacobs. Out onto the right side for Drew Young. Head coach Rick Keltner wants a new offense with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Work for a final shot. Drew Young will back it out near midcourt. Here where the Colby Trojans play basketball as well. Young clears the defender off of him with 10 on the clock. He'll go to work. Low dribble. Heads off to the right side. Corner for Maddox Winter. Inside Xander Swain. Ficken catches the tip pass. Puts it up at the buzzer. Misses. Got his own rebound. Can't score with .6 remaining in the quarter. Good job by Ficken to squeeze off a tough shot. The Indians can catch and release. It'll be an inbound. Swain catches. Can't score at the buzzer. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Indians up by 50, 68-18. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
To the fourth quarter we go, 68-18. Hayes High with the 50-point lead heading into this fourth quarter. It has been all Hayes High tonight. Teams traded baskets early, and then Hayes High using a big run and a foul against Colby on the inbound, pushing off. It is their 23rd turnover of the night. Pushed away Lakin Jacobs. Offensive foul against Reinhardt, his second. Hayes High basketball. Here's Xander Swain, left-hand corner, out in the hands of Lakin Jacobs. Be interesting to see if some of the starters even get back in tonight. Here's Ficken inside. Ficken on the block, misses the jumper. Rebound comes down to Ashton Russ. The other way, Russ down the lane, fadeaway, jumper no good. And Ficken comes down with his second board of the night. Each team opens this fourth quarter with a missed field goal. Here's Lakin Jacobs, little scoop shot, double pump goes in. Lakin Jacobs gets his first field goal of the season. 70-18, Indians a point away from setting a new season high for team points. Here's Reinhardt right side for Curry. Indian starters may play 2.5 quarters tonight and be about it. They didn't start the fourth quarter. Not a lot of time then to run it here in this final stanza. Here's a steal by Drew Young. Out ahead to Winter. Right-handed layup, no good, but he's fouled. And Maddox Winter to the free throw line for two. Maddox 1 for 6 this season on free throws. Has 4 points tonight, doubling his career high. Winter to the line for the first time tonight. As a team, Hayes High is 11 of 12. Free throw by Winter is good. And he'll get a second free throw. And the second free throw by Winter, good as well. So the Indians a new season high in points at 72. Still 6:10 to go, fourth quarter. Indians used a 16-2 run to close the first quarter to take a 5-4 game to 21-6. Ball right corner. Comfort passes up a three, sidesteps and fires up another three that misses out of bounds, and a foul on the rebounds. We are in a continuous clock fourth quarter. Don't know that I mentioned that. Hayes High will bring in Dylan Davis for the first time. The 6'3 junior comes into his third game. He is averaging 2.5 points and 1.5 rebounds. Bryce Ficken will check out. That foul, by the way, was called on Ficken, his first. And now Hayes High takes a pass away. Young with the steal, out ahead to Lakin Jacobs. Right-handed layup, crawls off the front rim and misses. Masnick comes down with the rebound. Back the other way goes Ashton Russ, who misses. Rebound, Curry puts it up and in. Brooks Curry with his first 2 points to go along with 8 rebounds tonight. 72-20, Young down the lane, held. And before the shot, it'll be 1-1 for Drew Young. 4 points in his season debut and a chance at the free throw line to earn another one. Ethan Nunnery will come in for Young if he can knock them both down. Continuous clock, fourth quarter. Indians opened up the fourth with a 50-point lead, 68-18. The front end of the 1-1 for Young. Too hard off the heel of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Masnick. Hayes High is going to move to 4-1. Now here's a steal by Xander Swain. Outlet up ahead to Lakin Jacobs. Layup good. Jacobs with 4 to set a new career high. 74-20. Indians will be 4-1. Colby drops to 0-4. Reinhardt left wing, picked up there by Jacobs. Skips a pass right side for Comfort. Comfort onto the baseline for Masnick, who turns, scores, and he's fouled. Caleb Masnick with his first 2 points of the game and a chance to set a new season high if he can hit this free throw. Colby hasn't shot free throws since the second quarter. They were 3 for 5 rather in that quarter. Ethan Nunnery in for Drew Young. That continuous clock continues to roll. 74-22. And a chance for a three-point play by Caleb Masnick. Indians back in action on Tuesday night against Junction City. Free throw up by Masnick. Good. He has 3 for a new season high. 74-23. The Indians will play 6 games before the Christmas break. Right now sit at 4-1. Corner ball for Xander Swain around the perimeter right side for Maddox Winter. High lane for Davis. Underneath for Xander Swain. Got it poked away. Just the Indians' 12th turnover. At halftime, the Indians had 9. So just 3 here in the second half. They're averaging 12 a game, so it's actually right on their average. Here's Dante Whitfield, left-hand corner. Goes onto the block, and a kick ball stays with Colby. Inside 3 minutes to go. Fourth quarter, again, continuous clock fourth as the Indians started the fourth quarter up by 50, 68-18. They lead 74-23 now. New season high in points and season low in points allowed. Comfort misses a 3. Rebound to Lakin Jacobs, his second. Here's Nunnery, left-hand corner. Ethan stops, shoots a jumper, leaves it short, and the rebound comes down to Masnick, who's then fouled. And we will walk to the other end for a 1-1, I believe. Or was that just team foul 6? It was just the 6th. Ethan Nunnery picks up his second foul. Bryce Ficken will get back in if there's another stoppage of play. Here's Whitfield out high. 2:15 to go in this ball game. Hayes High used a 16-2 run to go up big, and now Ethan Nunnery called for a foul on a 3-point shot, sending Rex Branham to the line for 3. Branham with a field goal in the third quarter and a timeout from Colby. This will stop the clock with 1:51 remaining. It's a full timeout by the Eagles. Indian basketball tonight being brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Whole Broadcasting, HayesPost.com, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Indians ranked 3rd in Class 4A Division 1, out ahead of McPherson, who is number 4. Number 1 in 4A Division 1 is Bishop Miege, who won the state football title this year. Paola number 2, actually, let's go back up. Let's go to the boys' side of the rankings. How about that? Eudora number 1, Bishop Miege number 2, Hayes 3, McPherson 4, Topeka Hayden 5, Paola 6, Andale 7, Ottawa 8, Abilene 9, and Baser Linwood 10. Indians will see Abilene in the second half of the season. Salina Central's 10 and 5A. They'll play them as well. McPherson and Hayes High's sub-state, so that's why we mentioned that. That sub-state will be played in Hayes. Along with the regional wrestling tournament will be in Hayes as well for Class 4A. 3 free throws for Rex Branham. 2 points tonight. He's 3 of 4 on the season from the free throw line. Free throw up and no good. 1:51 remaining. The timeout stopped the continuous clock, fourth quarter. 7 fouls on each team. Second free throw by Branham, good. 3 for the 5'8" sophomore off the bench. Sets a new season high and career high for him. 74-24. Free throw by Branham, good again. Hits 2 of 3 from the stripe. 4 for Branham. 74-25. Ethan Nunnery, Maddox Winter, Lakin Jacobs, Dylan Davis, and Bryce Ficken in the ball game. Here's Davis in the lane. One dribble. Got it poked away from behind. Ethan Nunnery ended up with it. Left side for Lakin Jacobs. Back out to Ethan Nunnery into the right-hand corner for Maddox Winter. 90 seconds to go. Here's an Ethan Nunnery 3. Short. Maddox Winter offensive rebound. Stick back, no good. Rebound comes down to Dante Whitfield. And now he throws the ball away. Dylan Davis with the steal. Baseline jumper for Ficken is good. Bryce Ficken with 3 in the game. His first field goal. Lob backside for Whitfield. Goes off the backboard. Then Nunnery throws it off of a Colby player, and it goes to Hayes. 28 turnovers on Colby. Now the Indians will clear the rest of the bench. Here comes Jace Armstrong, Zachary Hopp, and Justin McCulloch in for these last 50 seconds that, again, continuous clock, fourth quarter. Hayes High going to move to 4-1 on the season. The Indians with a season high in points and a season low in opponent points. Here's Ficken, left-hand baseline, 40 seconds to go. McCulloch over on the right side for Ficken in the corner. He will throw a skip pass left side for Zachary Hopp to Davis at the free throw line. Right side, McCulloch open 3. Too strong. Rebound comes down in the hands of Branham. Back the other way, Colby to Russ. Off he goes into the hands of Faber, who misses. And then Caleb Masnick gets the offensive rebound and stick back with 10 seconds to go. 74-27. Here's a McCulloch 3 that's in. Zachary Hopp with the 3. 79-27, and the clock will sound, and the Hayes High Indians with the win on the road in Colby. Indians led in scoring by the 26 of Keith Dryden. 11 each from Brady Worth and Isaiah Nunnery. Brady Worth adds 10 rebounds for the double-double. It is his 10th career double-double and the first of this season. Hayes High will return to action on Tuesday night to take on Junction City and close out the 2014 portion of the basketball season. Hayes High wins 79-27. This has been Hayes High Indian Basketball. I'm Dustin Armbruster.